This podcast is part of Another Happy Studios,
the home of podcasts with passion.
Still got legs. Outside of Spotify, beyond Apple. Doing stupid little riffs and barely talking about the Hooniverse. The 21st century is when everything changes. And we are not ready.
Hello everyone, welcome to Still Got Legs, the only Doctor Who Rewatch podcast in the world. There are absolutely no others that exist, allegedly.
Ooh.
Actually, no, that's not true. There are plenty of others that exist. I know them very well. They're all beautiful.
You know them very well.
I know them all too well. They're all beautiful podcasts run by beautiful people. My name is Nathan. As always, I'm joined by my wonderful companion as we go on this fantastic journey through time and space. Alonso Geronimo, Clara Brilliant. I'll shoot you in your fucking face and rewatch all of Doctor Who and its associated spin-off shows. Hello, Lawrence. I wonder, what am I going to add for Sarah Jane? You're my little soda, I'm your soda pup.
Mr. Smith, I need
pup.
you.
Maybe, yeah. K9, get out the fucking cupboard.
K9, get back. K9, get the fuck back in the cupboard. We've seen you for 3 seconds this season. Now get back in the fucking cupboard.
Yeah.
What else could it be? Why am I hanging around children? Could be a main one.
Don't make it weird, man.
I'm not making it weird. I'm just saying she's got her 4 best mates as kids.
That is pretty weird.
It's pretty strange. Like if you were like, where are you going right now?
Yeah, if you're like in your like 50s at least, and you're hanging about with kids,
yeah, what's going on there?
If you're not just that you're hanging about with kids, but your best friends are 4 school children.
I think all live like in close proximity
on your street or whatever. They all live on Bannerman Road.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I don't know. What would you do, right? 12 years time or whatever, your kid comes home from school. They're like, Dad, can my friend come over for tea, for dinner, whatever the fuck you call it?
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, son, no problem. That sounds good. Who is it? And then in walks a 55-year-old woman. And they're like, oh, Dad, this is Sarah Jane.
Where's your child? Oh, you're the friend.
Oh, you're not the friend's mum? You're the... Oh, okay.
I think I would have to be like, no, you're not coming into my house. And
what are you doing here?
Explain the nature of relationship you have with my son, please.
Yeah. Why are you hanging out with He's not a soda pop boy.
He's not a soda pop boy. You didn't find him in some sort of soda pop factory or whatever.
I think we can all agree that this is a great start to the episode.
It's better than last week's, which was us talking about fucking recess or some shit. Yeah. So that's something. Nathan, what are we talking about this fun Torchwood Eve?
On this fun Torchwood Eve, a crisp Torchwood evening, Lawrence, we're talking about the episode 108. It's not the episode 100. It's episode 187 of Still Got Legs.
Wow.
It is series 1, episode 12 of Torchwood, written by Catherine Tregenna, directed by Ashley Way. It is Captain Jack Harkness. Whoa. Now, Lawrence, you might be like, that's the name of a character, not an episode.
I think you've made a mistake there, Nathan, if I could be so bold.
And I thought so too. I double-checked. I triple-checked.
Yeah.
Turns out they fucked up. They just called this episode the name of a character.
Wow, that's so stupid.
Pretty stupid, if you ask me.
That's really stupid. Yeah, clearly they just wrote it down on a napkin, passed it around them, and like, this will do, won't it?
That's good stuff, though, I reckon.
Anyway,
Lawrence, what are your captain thoughts on this episode?
Captain thoughts?
Captain thoughts? What are your captain's thoughts?
That's very good. I like that a lot.
Thank you.
I think we should change the segment forever now. Captain thoughts.
Always, inexplicably, it's always captain's thoughts now.
I like this. I think there's some interesting stories being told. I like Yanto versus Owen. I like Jack finally being a little bit more open. Who will win a fight? I like Tosh kind of forced to be a bit smarter without her gear.
Gears and
gizmos. I think there's an element to this where it's a little anticlimactic, but it's a semi part one. situation. So I kind of wanted a bit more from Billis the weirdo, but I guess we're going to get more Billis the weirdo next week.
Is it Bayliss?
Is it Bayliss? I thought it was Billis.
I thought it was Bayliss.
I've got to Google him now. Torchwood this is going to be a nightmare, Googling Torchwood Captain Jack Harkness, isn't it?
Everyone, let's play the Google theme song.
This is a different thing.
We're Googling.
You're referencing another thing we've recorded.
Which also won't come out for like 2 weeks. But also this doesn't come out for a week, so yeah.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
We're Googling a thing. We're Googling something. This is the Google theme song.
What am I checking again?
His fucking name, cunt. Bayless.
Oh, yeah. It's Billis.
So Bayless.
It's Billis, Nathan.
Is it Bayless? Yeah. I 100% thought it was Bayless.
Billis.
They even showed his like name thing, and I could have sworn it was B-A-Y, Liss.
No, B-I-L-I-S.
Oh, well, I stand corrected then. There you go, folks.
B-I-L-I-L-I-S.
B-I-L-O.
This man is an old cunt. B-I-L-I-L-I-S. That's not your spelling name.
What's that?
Yeah, where is that from?
I don't know. I don't even know what you're referencing.
Something is bananas.
Gwen Stefani?
That's it. Yeah.
Gwen Stefani's. I heard that you were talking shit and you didn't think that I would hear it. People. Something else.
I've been in the fridge. That's why I'm cold or whatever.
I've been in the fridge?
She says something about being in a fridge. One of her songs is... Few
times I've been around that track, so it's like it's gonna happen like that. Cause I ain't no harder back girl. I ain't no harder back girl. I better stop.
This is better than Recess, isn't it?
It is better than Recess. Yeah. It's very good stuff.
No, I like this. I do. There's some stretches where I'm like, let's get on with it a little bit, I think.
Oh, it sounds like you hated this.
No, but it's more good than it is bad.
I know why.
And I enjoy.
I know why.
I can't say anything.
We all know why Lawrence didn't like it.
Boo! Not on my screen. Thank you very much. Anyway, no, I like this. I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed the concept. I'm excited to see a bit more of a resolution next week. What about you? What are your captain thoughts?
My captain thoughts, Lawrence, are that, boy, this is a roller coaster of Torchwood episodes we're getting.
Yes.
We're up, we're down, we're up
we're
again.
All around.
We're all around, man. We are going all over the place. From the lows of last week, which for us was like 2 days ago, the dog shittery of Fight Club, but not Fight Club, to come up here and see what I think. I know, Lawrence, you disagree, and obviously you hate this because of your political beliefs, but I think this is a really good episode. I thought it was really good. I like the cross between the two time difference areas. I think there's some really interesting direction in the episode as well with how they handle some of the transitions between the past and the future.
Some cool stuff there,
and that kind of stuff. There's also moments where the editor was literally sniffing cocaine, so that's great.
As is always the way with Torchwood for some reason,
Whoever's editing Torchwood, man, they are just doing lines and just fucking seeing what happens, man.
It's like an editing show reel for like, they're like, right, so just edit a real normal episode of Torchwood, nothing flashy, and they're like, I need work. You don't understand. I need to showcase some of my weird crash zoom, flash jump cuts situations.
It's good. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
I like this villain of the piece, this weird cunty old man who's like, I say, aren't you making a habit of this, my young lady? Ooh. He's like a weird vampire. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who this guy is, but
he's the weirdest guy, and also this is generational casting because he's the creepiest looking motherfucker you've ever seen.
If I came across this guy in a night, I'd think like he's a vampire.
This might be someone's granddad, and that fucking poor kid is traumatized just from knowing this man, I reckon.
100%. Can you imagine me and this guy? That'd be crazy.
Ugh, he's probably very dead now, do you reckon?
I don't think so.
Shall I Google Murray Melvin, which is the actor who plays
his name? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Let's have a look.
Murray Melvin.
Google theme song again. Lawrence, I need to do the Google theme.
Yeah, you need to write a Google theme song.
We're doing the Google.
Do you want it to be this?
Yeah, sure. Hey, what was it?
He's dead, but he's not crazy dead. He died in 2023.
Oh, rest in peace to this cunty old man. Good
he died at the ripe old age of 90, so good on him.
90?
Which would put him at like, I guess, 70 during the filming of this, which is...
Yeah.
I don't know, he's looking... That's a 90-old looking 70, you know?
Wow.
He looks pretty old.
I think he looks quite good. If he was 70 when he filmed this?
Yeah.
No, I don't think he looks 70.
Oh, do you not? I think he looks older than 70.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. I thought he looked quite good.
Oh, I'm going to have to...
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's maybe that this is what I mean, by the way, when I say like black, creepy eyes. Like This guy
has creepy eyes.
Yeah, this guy's
You think the guy from the Christmas Invasion has creepy eyes?
Because he does.
I don't agree. This guy definitely has creepy eyes.
That guy in the Christmas Invasion is Billis's long lost son, I think.
There's no way. All right, they're not even remotely similar.
Okay.
What's happening?
Well, should we start with the episode starting off, Nathan?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is where, Lawrence?
Which is the Torchwood mobile, right? Which is racing down the road. I thought they might have been in a high-speed pursuit at this point because they're honking away and everything.
I was going to say, you might also be led to believe that there's people in the way of the car or any kind of traffic. They're not just speeding down an empty street, honking the horn 3 times for no reason. But it turns out, Lawrence, that is actually the case.
I think whoever was driving, I assume Jack, because whenever there's a man in the car, the man drives the car.
Not always. Yeah, Gwen was driving last week.
Oh, that is true,
actually. Her and Owen in the car.
I stand corrected. Yeah, that is true. But I think that's
Your
Owen was
sexism
too
is on showing.
No, it's not my sexism. It's their sexism.
No, your sexism is showing. Lawrence.
I just got used to the precedent they set, which is bad of me, and I shouldn't have done it. But I guess Jack is just doing it for fun.
100%. All right, anyway, beautiful. Tosh is on the phone. She's speaking Japanese, which is quite nice. Apparently she's on the phone to her granddad or some shit. It's his birthday.
88th big one, mate.
I think that's why she's all dolled up, because she does look quite beautiful, I will say. She's getting ready to go out to a slap-up night out. So
yeah, she's doing a quick ghost run or whatever with Jack. Or to be honest, she's just checking out a noise complaint, which is that's Torchwood business, isn't it? Noise complaints.
When you check out a noise complaint, you take your laptop and everything else with you, don't you?
To be fair, I believe that of Tosh.
I would also believe that. Yeah, 100%.
She goes, no, I think Yanto even says a line later on where it's like, she doesn't go anywhere without it, mate. There's no chance we're getting that.
It's true.
I will say that she is talking about her granddad's plans, and it turns out that it's a bunch of grown men throwing rice, which is something fun. Yeah, is this a thing?
I don't know.
Grown old Japanese men throw rice for their birthday?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not an old Japanese man. I can't tell you.
It's one of them things that I don't want to be ignorant, but it seems like the writers might be being weird. I don't know though.
Why? Because it's rice?
Yeah, I don't know enough to comment, but it seems strange.
I mean, you can't throw rice, can you? You can't throw rice, can you? Because like pigeons will explode or some shit. Is that real, or is that like a myth that people think?
I have never heard of a pigeon exploding because you threw rice.
Because like you used to throw rice at weddings, but then they say you can't because if a pigeon eats rice, it explodes.
Literally explodes.
Let's Google it.
Play your Google theme then.
We're Googling something while
do pigeons
Lawrence
explode
Googles.
when they eat rice? I'm not liking how quickly it came up.
I'm telling you, man, it's a fucking thing.
Apparently, it will not make it explode.
Oh no!
But the idea comes from uncooked rice swells up inside the bird's stomach and causes it to burst. So it can cause
So in other words, they explode.
Look, it's making it sound like it explodes a little bit, if I'm honest.
I'm just saying, if a pigeon burst, I'll be like, that cunt just exploded.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. If a pigeon did a fat burst on me, I'd be like, wow. Also, I'd have loads of free rice. That'd be awesome.
Well, yeah, but it's on the ground and it wasn't a pigeon.
Could you technically classify that as a way of cooking your rice?
No, obviously
putting it in a pigeon. The pigeon's like the oven, cooks it, and it explodes.
It's not cooked, Lawrence. It won't be soft and ready to eat and delicious rice. Okay,
I guess it won't be. Yeah.
Also, rice isn't delicious unless it's like, I don't know, like some sort of flavored rice or something.
No, a bit of jasmine.
I like
rice,
those.
Mate. Ooh,
I like those. No, like a rice is boring though. But like I get those packs of like an Uncle Ben's Mexican rice or some shit.
Oh, see, I think they jazz it up too much. I think they're like, look at me.
What do you mean jazz it up? You're the most fucking white man in the world, aren't you?
I have
no seasoning on your chicken.
My eating
plain
plan.
Rice.
My eating plan is a lot of chicken, rice, and asparagus.
Doesn't
which,
mean you can't. A bit of fucking seasoning isn't gonna kill you.
I season my chicken with the thing that sounds like acrobat that's not acrobat. Aromat. I remembered it.
Aromat?
Yeah, aromat seasoning, which is nice.
I feel like you need different seasoning.
No, it's lovely seasoning, dude. And the rice is often, just a little zhuzhed up in the same fucking pan that the chicken's been in.
Cajun seasoning, fajita seasoning.
I don't mind a bit of fajita seasoning. I love a bit of fajita seasoning from time to time.
You're a boring man. I don't like you.
I'm eating the seasoning you're suggesting.
I don't like you. Anyway.
You had asparagus recently as a grown man?
Have I had asparagus?
Yeah.
I don't think, probably at Christmas.
It makes, if you eat it for a while, oh my God, dude. Yeah. I was having a wee the other morning and I was like, that's not good.
That's a very famous thing about asparagus. It makes your piss smell.
It's not nice. And I'd rather it didn't infiltrate my wee smell.
It's like when you eat sugar puffs and then your piss smells like sugar puffs.
Does it really? I don't eat a lot of sugar puffs.
Have one bowl of sugar puffs and then take a piss.
It's an experiment. I'll do it. I'll commit to it.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. What about if I have sugar puffs and then asparagus? What will win?
I feel your toilet will explode if that's the case.
Like a pigeon.
Like a pigeon after rice.
We've made it. We've got round to it.
That's beautiful. So look, they arrive at this old village, not a village hall, but like a dance hall, a church hall or whatever. And they're like, hey, there's music playing outside. Lawrence, do you notice anything particular about this old street here?
I weren't going to miss this. There's a Vote Saxon poster on the door.
There's many. There's one on the walls. There's one on the door.
Oh, I didn't see the one on the walls.
Well, see, not very observant.
Clearly I missed it, yeah. Yeah, I did notice that. World building. I was like, whoa.
World building indeed.
Look at this, yeah.
That's good stuff.
That was fun. So yeah, there is like a derelict dance hall where you might take your dame in the 40s. You know, you might take
broad.
You might take your broad out for a dance.
Your special gal. Yeah.
Your good time squeeze or whatever. I don't
your squeeze,
know.
yes.
Yeah, your squeeze, yeah.
Your
darling dame, your good time girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've run out of sexist terms for women now.
Great.
So Jack does give Tosh a little swing about. That's quite fun. He's like, Tosh, let's have a dance. And she's like, don't break my laptop, you fucking prick.
Yeah, that was good.
Like, fair enough.
I assume this has something to do with like the acoustics or something in that hall, but horrible ADR, man.
It's horrible, isn't it? Yeah,
it's so noticeable. This whole scene is like you're watching Jack and Tosh talk, and it's like, wow, look at the chandelier. No neon lights back then. You know, it's so
wow, Tosh. Look at this dancing hall, Tosh. Would you like a dance with me, Tosh?
There's no ghosts. It's a temporal shift, Tosh. Wow, I'm Captain Jack Harkness.
Let's go outside and we'll speak differently from this point onwards. What do you think?
Crazy, but good on them though. You know,
yeah, good on them. I tell you what I do like. I do like Jack's reminiscent joy. It's one of the first instances in the episode that you see. He's like, this brings me back, and this is
he's
quite
a man
nice.
out of time to this time that he doesn't belong to or whatever. Yeah, so good on him. He loves the 1940s, even though he's not from the 1940s.
Oh, how funny would it be if Carman didn't kill himself the other week?
John.
Jack could have just taken him here, and he could have just fucking gone off.
Could have been, yeah. Waited a week or something.
13 years too late-ish, or too early, but it's better than 2006, isn't it?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess what you could do is you could just hide about for 13 years.
Yeah.
Then kill yourself, but like not kill your past self or something.
Yeah.
Or would that cause a paradox? I guess that would cause a paradox. Oh no, you just even wait until your past self goes on the plane and fucks off, and then
because you'd have to complete the loop. Yeah, you'd have to.
You just take his place. So there you go.
Yeah, that works. We've done it.
I figured it out. I solved time travel.
But he's too busy killing himself in the car.
He is too busy. But they weren't to know, were they? You know?
Although Jack does make out like this is just one of them temporal shifts that happens, and Tosh is really casual about it, so I feel like it happens often enough.
Well, it's Cardiff, you know. You go to a dance hall, you'll end up in the 40s. It happens.
Yeah.
Anyway, they have a dance. Well, no, they're in the 40s now. They're like, hey, we're in the 40s. Isn't this crazy?
We're in the 40s. We're having a good time. We're having a dance. But off they go. Oh yeah, because on the way out, the evil guy with his small eyes. He goes. Billis.
I know it's called Billis.
Yeah, no, I thought it was called Bayliss, which I think is a hair product.
I still think it's called Bayliss.
Is Bayliss a hair product?
Billis, like straighteners or some shit.
Yeah, that rings a bell, doesn't it?
Hair care stuff, yeah.
Bayliss and Harding? Or is that
we don't need to Google everything, Lawrence, it's fine.
Play the Google thing.
No, I refuse to play the Google thing.
Fair enough. In that case, I can't Google it. I can't do it. The theme unlocks my Google.
Exactly.
So yeah, they're on their way out, and Bayliss hair dryer, whatever, says, do call again. Ooh.
I'm Bayliss. Do call again.
I'm Bayliss hair dryer. But the SUV's gone.
It's not going to stick, Clarence.
No, I want it to. Why do you never indulge my fun nicknames?
It's not going to.
you remember there was a series, I think when we were recording Podageddon, because I then took some time off. Do you remember when we just went through a string of every episode, everyone had the most unhinged nickname we could possibly think of?
No.
Do you remember that? Yeah, we went through a weird, it was when we were
losing our minds during that period of time, so that makes sense.
I think something Krentis the dentist was one of them.
Krentis the dentist is one that pops up every now and again just because it's funny. And it originally comes from The Office, I think.
Yeah. Game of Thrones, which has been as a timeless one.
Game of Thrones, I like that one.
There was plenty more, and we were going fucking insane.
I mean, that does make sense. It is quite like us to go insane, I will say. Yeah.
But anyway, the SUV's gone. They're stuck in 1940 something or whatever. What year is it? Do you remember?
No, I don't know. Who cares? But they're like, hey, the SUV's gone, the SUV's gone. And like, oh, someone stole it. But then Jack's like, no, I just saw a poster about kissing boys. Turns out we've been stolen. Kissing boys. Kissing Boys, the show. Kissing Boys, the show.
Show about kissing boys.
A show about kissing boys.
Quite progressive for its time, except for when it's not.
I'd really like to watch it. Yeah, there's some weird racist stuff in this episode, but it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense because it's in context for the time.
It's of the era's racism stuff.
Yeah, and the episode's not really condoning it. It's not condemning it, but still, it does hit the ear wrong at a certain time.
And everyone forgives it very quickly, even though they would at the time, I guess. Yeah.
I feel like Jack should have more of an issue, and he should do more to protect Toshiko.
I think so too.
We'll get to that when we talk about it.
We certainly will. Kissing boys. I think one of our best theme songs.
This podcast is fucking stupid, man. Why do you cunts like this?
Every now and again we do something that just makes me wonder, why the fuck does anyone listen to this? Like,
why does anyone listen?
Do you know what I mean?
I would. I think it's great.
Okay, nice.
It's got my seal of approval. What do you mean you wouldn't listen to it? You're doing it right now.
Yeah, no, true. I wouldn't listen to it, but I'd do it. Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
So, in Torchwood, Yanto's got a little alarm that's beeping. Turns out Tosh wanted to know. Yeah, it's the very same one. Turns out their boiler needs sorting out or whatever in Torchwood.
Been there, brother.
Yeah, Tosh wants to be alerted if something's going on with a rift or whatever. And Owen's like, why did no one tell me about this? And Yanto's like, because you've been psychotic the last month.
First of all, you're asleep on the couch at work.
You're not working, dude.
You're getting paid upwards of, I don't know, 100 grand probably.
A decent chunk of change for that job.
Like someone's new job, okay? And you're just sleeping at work. I respect it, but don't be like, why is no one telling me,
Yeah, I think this is the thing. You can do it and get away with it, but then you can't be like, what the hell, guys? Like, brother, you're
I'm a model employee.
Yeah, you're living the dream. You're getting paid to fucking snooze on the clock, on the company dime. Yeah. Just quit while you're ahead, I think, for Owen.
Good stuff, though. If you can get away with it, do it.
Yeah.
I've slept on the clock plenty of times.
I think I surely must have done. Can't remember when, but I definitely did.
I guess you're kind of always on the clock.
I slept on my clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that just means you lose money.
It just means I lose money. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing with it. If I wake up and just decide not to work, I'm the one that pays for that time off. So
yeah. But hey, maybe that'll change sometime soon.
Stop.
Sorry.
No, you can say that. I don't mind that. But yeah, so this is one of them still got legs episode that's going to be impossible to talk about because the entire episode is just 30 seconds here, 30 seconds there, 30 seconds here, 30 seconds there.
Highlights.
The thing is, there are large stretches of this episode that is basically just 15 cutaways to tell you the same thing. So I feel like we might summarize some bits. Yeah.
All right. Beautiful.
But yeah, so phones are dead both ways. Torchwood can't contact. They're in a different time fucking period. Jack ushers Tosh back in because he's like, well, we crossed when we were inside, so let's go back inside and see what's going on. And Yanto's like, let's get Gwen on the blower. Gwen's going to go and check out if the SUV has been nicked or whatever the fuck or some shit.
Sure. It hasn't been, by the way. It's still there.
Still there. Yeah. This is a bit where Tosh draws attention to Jack a little bit because she's like, Jack, mate, I'd quite like to get on with my life back home. And he's like, blend in. So they take off.
I'm so fucking lost here.
This is when Tosh takes off her coat and Jack takes off his big Xbox Live headset that he's got on. Which is what it is, isn't it? Like,
yeah. Hold on. Is this where
this is when
we really are in 1941? What if I can't get back? Flotsam and Jepsam slips through.
What if someone notices I'm Asian as well?
She does say that. She says she's the. Oh yeah, it's easy for you to say I'm the only Asian here, and then Jack just goes, "Don't worry, you're with the captain."
Yeah, great. That's helpful.
It doesn't help her.
No, not in the slightest. I will say that it is. I know they haven't technically met yet, but this is very 10 Martha. This is very of the year.
100%. Yeah, very just. Nah, I'll dismiss your concerns. That's, fine for me.
Yeah, I haven't personally experienced that, so it's not real. Actually, I don't think.
I don't know what you're talking about, Martha. You silly woman.
Jack's like, funny. No one's ever chastised me for being Asian, so obviously making it up.
That's great. That's good stuff.
Yeah. So Yanto in Torchwood. You see what I mean about this being back and forth, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yanto presses Owen. He's like, do you remember when you loved Diane and she left you?
We got confirmation, by the way. We was trying to figure out when she left and what, and if they celebrated Christmas or whatever, or if it was Christmas.
Oh yeah, go on.
I can't remember, but she left on Christmas Eve. It turns out her flying up into the rift was on Christmas Eve. Wow, which is crazy, but sure.
I'd have done it. I wouldn't have travelled on Christmas Eve. The traffic's nuts. I'd have gone.
Awful, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'd have gone. You can't go Boxing Day either because people are going crazy for the sales. I don't know when's the best time, to be honest.
Anytime like that week between Christmas and New Year's where like no one knows what's going on, you know?
Yeah.
They're just like, it's a fog of like celebrations and cheese, you know?
And my wife's very cross.
Why?
Because that's when her birthday is.
Oh, okay. I see what's happening. The 27th of December is the perfect time to do that.
Yeah. No, everyone should drive everywhere on the 27th of December. I think that's how it works,
That's beautiful.
Anyway, so Owen's like, I think I can get Diane back home, actually. If I
that's
do
cool, because her name's Diane Holmes.
Diane Holmes, yeah. I'm going to make her fulfill on her namesake promise. And Yanto, I do like that
determinism, I believe they call that. Also, did you notice that for some reason the actual intro was longer this week? They started adding
to give an Owen flashback.
They started adding like previously shit into the Torchwood thing for no reason. Really,
it's not really necessary. It was just kind of a little bit like it stuck out. Like a sore
they
thumb.
hadn't done that until now.
No,
it's been the same, but in this one they're like Diane Holmes. I love you or whatever.
I can never unsee in that intro the horrendous After Effects shaky cam filter that's on one of those shots. Yeah, it's dreadful. If I won't point it out to you because if you ever see it, you'll never unsee it.
Sure.
Anyway, so Yanto's like, no, we're not fucking around with the riff machine thingy. That's the riff machine thingy. Jack,
I don't like fucking around with the riff machine thing.
Yeah, we don't like fucking around with it. Jack would never allow us to do it. So simmer down, mate. Yeah. I feel like we find out later on a bit of a hierarchical structure in Torchwood, and I feel like the wrong man is number 2, if I'm honest.
We can discuss. We
can discuss, I mean, there's pros and cons. Anyway. Back
in the 40s.
Yes. A soldier walks over and tries to have a little riz with Tosh. Ooh.
Well, he's like, not so much a riz as just grabbing her and going for a dance.
Yeah, time to dance with me, woman. Get up.
It's not so much as a laying game, as I believe the kids call it, as opposed to just kidnapping. Yeah. Really,
but then isn't there a thing where Tosh is like, I'm trying to have a drink and Jack's like, I've got no money. I ordered this drink with no money in my pocket.
Oh, yeah. He's like, well, money of the era, I guess.
Oh, I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, because the barman's like 3 and 6 pennies or some shit. And Jack's like,
I left all my fucking hay pennies in my other coat or whatever.
I left all my hay pennies and New Guineas and whatever else, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
All my what's the fun Assassin's Creed currency? All my drachmae. I've left all my drachmae.
That's just a currency from like
ancient Greece,
Yeah, probably.
My reals.
Reals is the Spanish one.
I'll pay you in one battle royale. I'll get
V-Bucks.
I'll get you 1 V-Buck. I'll get you a Fortnite dub.
I'll get you drink. I'll get you 700 V-Bucks or however many you get for.
That's a good chunk. You can get absolutely nothing with that good chunk.
What can you get for 700 V-Bucks? Can I get an emote?
Yeah, you can definitely get an emote for 700.
There you go. Get a few emotes.
You can get an emote for like a couple hundred. You can get a skin for like 2,500 or some shit.
Wow, that's great. That's good stuff. I love spending 2,500 V-Bucks to get a skin.
Yeah, it's great.
That's good stuff.
Hello, this is an old-timey advertisement for cigarettes. Cigarettes. Reward your children with a gay old smoke. Now for some more advertisements.
Anyway, he kidnaps Tosh, and then a woman comes in and goes, well, she says something very nice. She's like, why the hell is George dancing with a word for a Japanese person, which is not very nice.
Just shorten the word Japanese and add a real derogative spin on it.
Yeah. I think
not great.
I think it's, is it a slur? I don't know. I don't know
because it is. I'm not saying it, but it is because it's. Whenever I've heard anyone use it, it's derogatory.
It's exclusively used in derogatory terms. I don't know, but I don't want to use it. Okay?
No, it's the we can move on. So this guy he has a little dance with Tosh. When does the dust up happen? Is that now?
That's pretty much. Kind of. Jack, after a while, he comes over and he's like, "Hey." There is a moment I think where
Gwen's
in the future or the present, I guess as they call it. It's the past now. Gwen's like, Jack, where are you? And then Jack hears that somehow. I'm
here, Gwen.
I'm here. He doesn't say that though.
No.
But then he's like, hey, he goes up to Tosh and her man who stole her is like, hey, do you mind?
Yeah.
And then they have a bit of a punch up.
Oh yeah, he's like, you want to make some of this? Mate, you're gonna I'm not a John Barrowman defender, but you are gonna get weighed in here, mate. You were a quarter of the size of John Barrowman.
This guy's so much bigger than you. What are you doing? Yeah,
it is funny, and he's like, oh, it's just a dance, mate, and Tosh is like, I'm very uncomfortable with this. This is not good.
Well, he's like, hey, I'm only borrowing her. And he's like, hey, maybe she doesn't want to be borrowed. And he's like, hey, you want to make something? He's not American. He's like,
you want to make something of this, mate? Do you?
No, he's very Cockney, like Cockney. Yeah. Oh, you want to make something of it, mate? And he's like,
my name's George. But you want to fight in the King's English or whatever?
Jack then says, you can always dance with me if you like. And then he goes, I'll fucking kill you. How dare you? How dare you insinuate that?
The very insinuation that I am gay is going to lead me to violence. This is a very pathetic little dust up though, isn't it? The what
100%.
George does deck him and Jack's like, stop that.
I wouldn't say he decks him. He clocks him one. All right.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't. I guess decking comes from hitting the deck, doesn't it? Which he does not do.
Decking's like a full on beating. Yeah. But then a mysterious soldier steps in, an American soldier. He's like, hey, I'm an American soldier.
Hey, I'm a suave guy.
I'm a suave, beautiful American man.
Yeah, what do you think?
Why do I sound like the Mandarin from Iron Man 3?
They'll never see me coming. This guy smooths on in, and he's like, forgive my guys, they're all a bit restless because tomorrow they're all gonna die.
Yeah, let's do his voice every time.
I think so too, yeah. Semi-Mandarin, semi-smooth American, but the Doctor Strange American, which is just general USA.
Sure, but also semi-Lando Calrissian as well. Hello, what have we here?
These are my guys. We could do the Andrew Tate voice again.
Let's not do that.
Don't dust up.
Someone also commented on YouTube that he is in prison, actually.
Oh, tremendous.
He is fully in prison, but apparently he's allowed his phone and he's tweeting from prison or something.
Great, that's awesome. That's the one where... So you know this man who's literally a danger to people through his connection to the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's give him the internet.
Give him his phone, yeah. That's good stuff.
He's live streaming like, I am not in prison right now.
I am not in prison. I am Andrew Tate.
I am actively not in prison.
We're not doing this again. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. The American soldier sends his boys away. He's like, hey, go cool off or whatever. Take a walk, blah, blah, blah.
And then take a hike, buddy, he says.
Hey, that's well done. Lawrence. And they're like,
get out of here.
Hey, it's me. Hey, what am I saying?
I don't know.
Sorry about that. Blah, blah, blah. And then Jack goes to introduce himself, but then something cuts them off. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, they both go, oh, captain. And then they go, we're both captains. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then Jack's like, please, you first. And then this kind of goes, Captain Jack Harkness. Yeah. Pleased to meet you. And then we're like, but that's his name.
Yeah, hang on a minute.
Whoa. You should. So, Lawrence, let's flash back. Do you remember the first episode we did at Torchwood?
I remember doing it, but go on, do tell me what I should remember.
No is the answer to that.
No, go on.
There's a scene in that episode of Torchwood where Gwen is trying to investigate Torchwood and Captain Jack, and she's like on the phone to her mate who works at the police station. Is like, hey, can you find this guy for me? And she does a background check, and she says, on the eve of battle in blah, 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 Captain Jack Harkness failed to report for duty, okay? Yeah. And you were like, hey, that's a reference to the Doctor fucks, okay? And I was like, is it? Because I think it might be a reference to something that happens later on in the season.
Okay.
Talking about this, okay? But as I just said that, I realized at no point here does he fail to report for duty. So maybe
he straight up dies, didn't he?
Yeah, he just straight up. Well, I don't know what happens next week, I guess. But
maybe the commanding officer's just really pedantic. He has failed to report for duty. He is dead, which is why
he's 100% dead. Yeah,
which is why he's failed to report for duty. Yeah. But the facts are the facts, aren't they?
But I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know if this comes back next week. If there's more to the story, but
I don't think there'll be more to this guy's story. I think he did his big salute. I'm off to die.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
You remember his big green screen salute when he's like, see you next week.
Lawrence, shut the fuck up. We find out more about the Captain Jack stuff throughout the episode and why this guy is called Captain Jack and why that's also Captain Jack's name.
You should have gone silly Captain Jack. That's my name. I'm Captain Jack. You
should have gone, how dare you? I'm Captain Jack. The only Captain Jack around these parts, apart from that other one who's also a problematic man that we don't talk about. So, hey...
Oh, but Nathan, have you not seen the wonderful new trailer for the movie that he's going to be in?
I haven't, and I haven't. I'm not going to. I do think I
know exactly what you're going to say.
The tagline of it is like before he was Ebenezer, but he's always been Ebenezer. That's his name. Before he was Scrooge, he was Ebenezer. Yeah. But no, he wasn't. His name is Ebenezer Scrooge.
It's so pathetic. This trend of doing weird stories about people, but just putting it as their most recognizable first name or surname as the title. Michael,
so stupid.
Fucking what's the other one that happened recently? There's one that's just come out called Tony, which is about Anthony Bourdain or something, the chef.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I haven't seen that.
It's the biopic trend, man.
Yeah.
Wonka.
I saw
the Willy Wonka biopic.
They should have called it Willy if they were truly about it.
Yeah, they should have called it Willy. Those cowards.
Yeah, Willy the Wonka story or something. That would have been great. Or just big bold text, Willy. Yeah, Willy in cinemas.
Absolute cowards, man.
Yeah. Well, you're catching down the flicks, you dirty pervert. I'm just catching Willy down the flicks.
I love catching Willy. That's good. Anyway, yes, Captain Jack Harkness, 133rd Squadron, blah, blah, blah. Then they're like, well, Captain James Harper.
I'm James Harper.
100 and something. And he's like, 100 and something. Wow.
James Harper was the name of my English teacher in secondary school.
Oh, the pedophile?
No. That was Kevin Wells.
Kevin Wells. Well done, Kevin Wells.
I just doxed myself. I'm going to have to cut
Did
that
you
out.
dox yourself?
Well, if you Google his name, you're going to find out where I went to school and where I grew up. So,
that's fine. You can say where you went to school.
True. And I don't even live there anymore, so.
Yeah.
I
do, though.
David moved in when he heard all about that pedo stuff.
Childhood. No! No! I moved into your childhood home.
No, there were a couple of pedos at my secondary school. This guy wasn't one of them, although he was a cunt, and I didn't like him at all. Yeah.
Plenty of those about.
Yeah. So if you're listening, James Harper, suck your whole mum. It was weird that you were 30 and had like a 4-year-old brother or something. I thought that was really weird.
It happens.
It does. It's rare, and it's always a bit odd.
It is a bit odd because then it means like probably your dad or mum has like
there's an age gap.
There's an age gap somewhere. Yeah, someone's gone wrong somewhere, you know. I don't know what's happened, but someone got remarried and had a midlife crisis. Yes. Okay.
Probably bought a car that they shouldn't have been driving.
Someone's having kids at the age they should not be having kids.
Cargo shorts and trainers on a 70-year-old man or whatever.
Let's be honest, it's almost certainly the man with a much younger wife, isn't it?
Yeah. And who knows that scenario, but it's never not odd in some way.
It's never not odd. I think there's between me and my youngest sister, there's a 15-year age gap.
Oh, wow. That's quite big, though.
Yeah, like Leah. I guess I dog's my little sister. My youngest sister, we're
great this episode.
She's like 16, 17 or something now. Yeah. So yeah, she's quite young.
My age gap with my brother is 4 years.
Yeah.
The same as it is for me and you.
Okay, well, but that doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. To be fair, I never think about it. Like, it's just not something I ever consider.
We're not in a problematic age gap relationship, Lawrence.
We could be, though, if we tried. Do you want to try?
Well, we couldn't be. I don't think 4 years counts as a problematic age. I was 21 when I met you. You were 18. Okay, that's not problematic.
This is Nathan. He's my lover.
No. I'm not. I'm just your lover.
So what's going on next? What's happening now?
I don't know. I don't even know where we are, Lawrence.
Yeah.
Captain James Harper. Then fucking Bayliss comes along with his fucking Polaroid. He's like, one for the gram, gents. One for the gram, gents. And snaps a quick fucking Polaroid of them. Yeah. So that's good.
Is this when Tosh asks Jack why the man has his name? Or have we said that already?
I think she does, but I don't think he gives her an answer at this point.
Oh yeah, he's like really vague. He's like,
he doesn't. I just think he just flat out just doesn't answer her.
Yeah.
No. She says, why does that man have your name? I'm lost here enough without you holding me back. And Jack says, it's not my name, it's his. I took his, but I didn't realize he was so hot in classic Jack fashion.
Yeah.
So that's good stuff.
Never mind the real thing I did to this guy. What a sexy dude, am I right?
Stolen valor. I guess it's not stolen valor because Jack actually was in the army. I guess he actually was a soldier. So
yeah, sure.
It's fine. Yeah.
Anywho, Tosh has half, and this is very important for the whole episode. Tosh has half the equation for opening the rift. And the Torchwood hub has the other half, but they can't talk to each other. So basically, Tosh
why does she only have half?
I don't know. What is this bizarre little puzzle situation? It's like how the two owners of Coke can't fly together or some shit, isn't it? Like,
what?
Did you not know about this?
No, the two owners of Coke can't fly together.
It's something. I don't know if it's a myth or something, but it's a very famous. Like, I think it's a theorized thing that there are two people in the world that have rights and access to the recipe of Coca-Cola. And they are not allowed. I think they're contractually bound to not ever fly on the same plane or like travel in the same car in case the plane goes down and the only two people that can tell people about Coca-Cola die.
Right. I refuse to believe, that there's two men who are presumably in their 90s. Okay?
I would imagine so. Or it might be passed down. It might be like, I don't know if it's the OG Coke guys, probably not.
But still, if they're running Coca-Cola, the company, they're probably old white men, okay?
It's true, yeah.
So I refuse to believe that there are only two men in the world who have the knowledge of the Coca-Cola recipe, and that's not written down somewhere. I've just
Googled it. It is a corporate myth. I think it's something that Coca-Cola came up with to like prophesize themselves. Yeah. Which is how they did turn Father Christmas red, though.
They did turn him red, yeah. He was green or some shit beforehand.
That's good branding.
So well done, Coca-Cola, and your AI Christmas adverts.
Oh, they're so arse.
We love those AI adverts.
Oh, God.
Isn't it great when something looks objectively dog shit?
Yeah.
Anyway, blah blah. Yes, so Tosh is like, hey, I need the fucking thing. Well, let's go somewhere quiet so we can find out the fucking, I don't know, the equation or whatever. Why does the rift need some fucking maths equation as well, man?
I don't know. It turns out Oh no, it does actually. You do.
Why have I got to apply Pythagoras' theorem to fucking just open up the rift?
Yeah,
you know?
I don't know. Is it something we've ever really seen? Because I think it's still vague about how they access the rift. Because apparently sometimes, sometimes like a weevil will just fall out of it.
Yeah, they keep changing it. So it's like, so in this episode, it's something that they have access to and control and can open whenever they want.
Yeah, and
but then they're
also built over the rift that runs underneath them, right?
Yeah, but then they also just talk about the rift is active and Torchwood at all time over Cardiff at all times, and things just fall through the rift all the time.
Yeah,
which has been happening throughout the season. But now they're like, we have control over it. And
now we can choose when we open it or not. And sometimes it does just open, and we're like, oh, that rift.
Maybe it's open a little bit, so like a little weevil can come through, or a plane or whatever. But then maybe this is them opening that gash very wide.
It's like bleeding a radiator. You've kind of got to have it open so a little bit of water can creep out, but you don't want to fucking piss all over your carpet, you know?
Of course, yeah, and that's something we've all done and all know.
You've never bled a radiator,
I've never bled a radiator, Lawrence.
Your radiators are fucked, dude. Go and bleed.
Yeah, probably. I never have them on. I don't need to. Okay.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't really use them.
I'm not putting my radiators on. What do you think I am? Some sort of boy who gets cold?
Like a bitch?
Like a bitch, Lawrence? I refuse to. All right.
There's a fun little transition, isn't there, of Gwen when Jack's having a walk around. He's like, "Well, bloody hell! If we can communicate, we can get in touch with Torchwood or whatever." And as Jack's leaving, it pans round to Gwen. It's not a seamless cut. I saw the cut, but
you can see the cut. Yeah, but it is quite good.
Yeah. And Gwen's walking around in the modern version of the building, and Tosh can hear her calling out, which is quite fun.
That's good. Anyway, they go into Billis's office and they're like, "Hey, I need to open up my laptop and stuff." I love a laptop.
The low
it
battery
tells you
screen.
It's got low battery. It's great. It's very useful for a laptop to, first of all, use battery power to tell you it has low battery.
Awesome.
And just be like, low battery.
Yeah.
Please charge your laptop. You have low battery, you dumb bitch.
And then have this horrendously intrusive pop-up flash on and off the screen being like,
over the
low battery.
Yeah. And it takes up the whole screen as well. You're trying to do something, but then this pop-up that takes up the entire screen comes on and just goes low battery, just in case you weren't aware, in case you couldn't hear us telling you have low battery.
Well, we're only going to tell you once, and then we're going to wait a weird 10 seconds portion of time before we then silently alert you with a big visual aid,
and and that'll keep flashing up again and again. By the way,
are you trying to do anything on your laptop?
On your screen?
Are you under any sort of time pressure to maybe stop your laptop from being on low battery? Well, you can't. Sorry.
Low battery.
That's
battery. What we have there, folks, is another beautiful TikTok where we nitpick something and then people get mad at it.
People like our Tosh monitor chats, I think. Oh, it's actually. Do you know what my favorite?
I didn't upload a TikTok today. Fuck, I keep forgetting.
Oh my gosh. My favorite genre of TikTok commenter is when they explain something that we clearly know is for TV. Like when we talked about the gun in The End of Time and how it like does a loud clack, and people are like, they did it to emphasize the drama of the episode. I'm like, I know. But I'm saying it's dumb. Yeah.
It's bad.
You're not telling me a new thing I didn't consider. I'm just telling you that your consideration means nothing in the realm of it's bad.
It's beautiful. I really like it. Anyway, Billis catches them in the act. He's like, "Oh, caught in 4K, are we?
Caught in the 4K lens of my future camera.
Look at my future camera. It's from London.
Ooh,
do you know London with your laptop computer?
That's funny. I didn't know they made little metal boxes or whatever.
Oh, how beautiful. Now you must go.
Look at my dead creepy eyes."
Anyway, they leave. They're like, "Fuck, let's get away from this cunt or whatever."
Yeah, this guy.
And then he opens a drawer in his desk, and in there's a little folder that says Torchwood
in a fun old-timey font.
Old-timey font. Now I got confused here, and I still don't know the answer. Okay. Is the episode implying? So to me, it's one of two things. Okay. This cunt is Torchwood, which I don't think it would be, because I think Jack would still be Torchwood at this time.
Yes.
Or this cunt is like investigating, or like Torchwood or some shit, or he's Like,
I think it's more likely to be
Torchwood
the second.
is his case or whatever, you know?
Yeah, I think it's more likely to be the second because Jack joins Torchwood way before this.
Like in the 18th century or something.
Yeah, like 1800s.
Yeah.
He's up in that bitch, yeah.
Yeah.
Which
is the 17th century, not the 18th century.
It's always the back. It's always one back in it, yeah.
Yeah. Confusing. Gets confusing.
Why would they do that?
Right, because right now we're in the 21st century because that's when everything changes. But but we're in the 20, I don't know what's happening. Yeah. I'm having a stroke.
Nathan's, I think you've overcommitted to explaining something you don't fully understand, I think.
Yeah. No, I do understand. It's
hard to articulate, isn't it?
It's whatever century it is.
-1.
It's 100 years before that, but not actually 100 years. It just sounds like it is.
Don't worry about it.
Like the 1700s or the 16th century. Okay,
we can move on.
Logically, it doesn't make sense. Why didn't they just make the 17th century? I get it because the first century it's the no hundreds.
You've got to turn one to have
but still it's annoying. Yeah. They should have, like, when time started, they should have just been like, hey, let's all agree now this is one. This is the 0th century.
Oh, this
is the 0th century, okay?
I think that would have saved a lot of hassle over the years.
Yeah, there's no century here. This is the 0th century.
The 0th century.
Okay? In 100 years' time, we can then be in the 1st century, okay? And of course, then that's how time works.
And there's someone there, we'll never live to see it, but they'll thank us in the future.
But one day, two beautiful boys
won't have an aneurysm explaining it.
Doing their wretched, horrible podcast. They will know that something is...
we were thinking of them way back when.
Of them. I can't even finish that. So that's
in the modern day, Billis is like, hello, I'm here in the modern day, I'm also here.
So, right, and this is also something I don't understand, so maybe you can explain this to me, Lawrence.
Okay.
Now, is Billis jumping between the two, or was he just there in the 40s and then lived through to today?
I get the impression he's jumping back and forth, because he seems to be like acting with Gwen as if he has the knowledge of what went down.
Interesting.
And then... yeah, because he's like, do you have any other friends here, Gwen?
Ooh, where are your friends? Gwen?
I'll tell you what, mid-sentence, Gwen, I'll cut you off right there, sweetheart. I'm going to go make you a cup of tea.
That's great. I love that. Yeah.
It's nice, yeah. Anyway,
beautiful.
He's like, hello, Gwen, it's me. I'm the caretaker and not the manager. And then Tosh is like, I don't really want to get stuck in London. Don't know if you'd heard.
Yeah.
Pearl Harbor and all of that. And Jack's like, that's not till the end of the year. You're fine. Don't sweat it. Don't worry about it.
You have at least... wasn't it Christmas a minute ago? Isn't it the end of the year?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it not?
You've got like a whole 12 hours before Pearl Harbor. I think
no, wait. I guess they got sent back in time. So maybe it wasn't December they got sent back to.
Okay.
So, yeah, who's to say? But they're like, hey... Pearl Harbor, that's not to the end of the year. You'll be absolutely fine. And she's like, well, my granddad lived in London in this time and he was quite heavily persecuted and they didn't trust him and stuff. And he's like, I'm sure.
He's only just recovered for his 88th birthday where he throws rice at his mates or whatever.
And then pigeons explode everywhere.
And pigeons explode. He has food fights with his boys and pigeons explode at his party.
Yeah.
No, but of course Jack is just like, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. We'll have a good time, with a good time, boys.
With a good time, boys. Jack tells Tosh that other Jack served in the war. And he's like, listen, basically, I stole that guy's name and he dies tomorrow. So pretty wild.
He did say he also, so he says, I served in war in 1941, but I was undercover. I needed a false identity, so I took his name. Okay, so when did this take place? Is my confusion because is this? I guess it would have to have been before he met the Doctor, obviously, because he was Captain Jack before he met the Doctor. So this would have been.
So he was in the war, serving under the name Face of Captain Face of Bow. I think was probably his name. It's probably his name. It probably was.
Does this? I don't know if this makes sense with my knowledge of Jack though, because like,
well, firstly, Torchwood and Doctor Who, I'm pretty sure don't line up. Like, I'm pretty sure they both contradict each other in some way, especially in season 2. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, because Doctor Who, he's He's not really a soldier, is he? He's a time agent. He's a con man. He's like, hey, I'm just here to fucking do this. He's not actually a soldier.
He's not functioning in the war. He's undercover, and I guess he's still got access to his Jack Harkness cover because he did once upon a time. But it doesn't really make sense, whichever way you cut it. Because why would a con man be like, I'll just do a brief stint as a soldier for some reason?
They're like I guess it's kind of implying that he, either before he was a time agent, he went to the 40s to be a soldier for some reason, or maybe during his, I don't know. It doesn't really make sense, does it?
I don't think it lines up very well. No, I don't. I think that's not a failing of us. I think it's the episode is not really making it clear at all.
But also, I don't really care if you can tell a good story. Fuck it.
It doesn't. I will follow the logic and the law of whatever is the coolest. And I think is more awesome,
100%.
But yeah, so this guy dies in battle tomorrow, and Tosh is like, cool, all right, whatever. I need to go and find a navigation bloke to do some maths with me or something. So she goes over, and then Jack comes over to other Jack, and he's like, let's have a sit down. Let's have a chat.
We need to distinguish these two somehow.
Jack, should we do Captain Jack and Real Jack?
I feel like that'll get confusing.
Real Jack's going to get confusing because we know Jack is Real Jack.
Yeah. Because when you say Real Jack, I'm thinking our Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we say Captain Jack Harkness and...
Why don't we just say Johnny B?
Oh, yeah, but I know.
Johnny B, because we might praise him for something.
Yeah. We might say Johnny Be Good.
What? Johnny B getting his cock out.
No, Johnny Be Good, and then I'll be on the phone and I'll be like, hey, Johnny, it's your cousin. This is a Back to the Future reference. Don't worry about it.
Is this your kids are going to love this or something reference?
Kind of, but not really. But like it is that scene, yeah. It's Back to the Future when he plays Johnny Be Good, and then he's on the phone. Like someone from the band is on the phone. He's like, hey, I can't remember who. No, well, it's obviously like... Whatever. Anyway, people get it. All right, don't worry about it. Okay.
You've seen Back to the Future. Everyone's seen Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. Yeah. Okay. Go, Johnny. Go.
Billis is like, I'm going to make you a tea now, Gwen. Bye.
Oh, would you like a cup of tea,
Have
Gwen?
A tea, Gwen.
Yes. Ooh. It won't be sinister.
It's a sinister tea. Do we ever lay eye on this fucking cup of tea? Does it ever come about?
No, never materializes. I don't think Gwen sees him again.
Like his biggest villainous act.
No tea.
Can't say I'm getting the kettle on and then not get the kettle on.
Outrageous. Bro offered a tea and it never showed up.
Wow. Criminal. What a snake. No, I'd expect nothing less of Billis. So this is when they're all the two Jacks are sat down and George is there and he's I can't wait to go to gun down some cherries. I love killing. I'm George. I'm a small man and I love killing people. I thought George was a weird freak this episode, if I'm honest.
I can tell you've applied your weird freak voice to him.
I think it's most effective at conveying the freakiness.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. There's not much going on here.
You want to check out real Captain Jack Harkness. He's the fastest gun this side of the war or whatever.
Yeah, he killed so many Jerrys in the Battle of Britain or whatever. So
he loves killing Jerry. Oh, his missus does arrive. That's worth noting.
This is the next thing I was going to bring up. So a woman arrives and she's like, bloody hell, I know you. Sorry, I know you're out with the boys tonight. Though.
I know you're out with the boys tonight, foxy fella.
Hey, I know you're out with the boys, but I thought a dame would check in and see.
Is she Welsh?
She is Welsh.
She's Welsh.
She's very Welsh. Yeah. I'm doing my old timey voices.
Right.
Okay. Welsh doesn't naturally lend itself to an old timey voice. All right, Jack. How's it going? I see you.
Reese. You've gone into Reese.
I see you you're out here with the lads having a drink and all that. And I thought I'd come by here, say hello. I know you're chopsing with the boys and having a good time, to tell you the truth. But I thought I'd pop in and just see how you're going. How's it going?
I mean, yeah, it works as good as any.
You know?
So she comes by and she's like, well, hey there, your dame girl, your number one girl's just checking in.
I think we can just give her a normal voice, I reckon.
I don't think so. I think we have to do it.
I think it's fine.
But she is interrupting boys' night, but she's come to do a check-in, which is nice.
She thought she'd have a look in, she says, if that's all right. And he's like, Yeah, cunt doesn't want her here at all.
Oh, straight away he's like, oh yeah, he's so good to see you.
He's so awkward about it. He's like, oh, yeah, good to see you, but he doesn't want to hurt her feelings and stuff. Obviously, but she clearly this Nancy, she does not know.
No,
also, I feel like he also kind of doesn't know.
Yeah.
But also this Nancy person, who's her name? What's her name? Oh my god, I'm great tonight.
Who's Nancy?
I'm gonna kill him. This woman. She's called Nancy.
Oh, his missus.
Yes.
His number one dame.
His number one gal.
Yeah.
I've completely forgotten what I was saying. So that's good. I have genuinely completely lost the point of where that was going.
I'm his number one gal. I'm his dame.
Yeah, and this is helping. And this is really good stuff.
I'm buying you time.
I know.
I'm vamping for you.
I know, and it's definitely helping.
Hey there, Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, you're having a pint with the boys, are you, Sonny Jim? Well, hey there, foxy fella. What's a girl got to do to get a drink?
What was I going to say?
I don't know.
I don't know. I was going to say something about her, but anyway. I guess
that's
not.
Awesome.
So that's good. So well done.
She comes around a couple more times in the episode, so you got some time to think about it.
Yeah, I guess I do have some more time to think about it. Yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We interrupt this evening's program for a brief announcement from those good and generous firms whose continued support helps keep this broadcast upon the airwaves. Please stay tuned for the following advertisements. So Tosh needs to leave a message. Or no, hang on.
She's got because she's got what she needed from the navigator, which is apparently what time the sun came up or some shit.
Yeah.
So I guess that helps with her maths for some reason.
And Owen's like, figure out this, Gwen.
Yeah.
And Gwen's like, my boss, fuck you, cunt. And he's like, no, because I want to open the rift and get Diane Holmes. And
what are you talking about?
Owen shouts at her or something. Owen's like, no, there's an amazing bit at this bit, because it's when Gwen and Yanto and Owen are all on the phone, and Gwen explains that, like, there's a fucking creepy dude here called Billis, and Yanto's like, that's funny, that's the same fucking name as this guy. And Gwen's like, he's a bit old-timey, he wears a cravat and all that. And there's the great moment, and I think it's really well edited, really well put together, where Yanto looks on the monitor and the creepy picture of him is there. And it's a great moment where he's like, Gwen, get the fuck out. It's the same guy. Something creepy is afoot, basically.
I thought it was kind of dumb.
You didn't like it? I thought it was a really... I think it's
not that I didn't like it. It's not that I didn't like it. I just thought that, they're like, oh, it can't be the same guy, can it? And then she's like, he's wearing a cravat. And then Yanto looks up and sees a guy in a cravat. Yeah. And it's like, well, only one man can wear a cravat.
All right, but same building, same name. Yeah,
I know, but still,
the coincidence is crazy enough that I'd like to know about it. But
he's not. But he says it's the same guy.
But it is.
It is, and it is, yes, and he is correct. I don't know if I'd jump to that.
I jumped to it.
That is not hashtag confirmed.
Same building, same name, same vibe. In a picture with Jack,
they don't know it's the same vibe. But they don't know that.
No, they don't know it's the same vibe.
They're working. They have separate information. Okay,
that's one of the biggest issues of this episode. All right, fair enough. I thought it was great.
If only they could FaceTime and then show each other the picture.
Do you know? Do you know what this is? This is the exact same scenario, or very similar to the same scenario of where I forgive the Yana scene. Because vibes. And awesome. Whereas you're like, I can't get my head around this being
none
more
of it makes
stupid.
sense.
Yeah.
None of it makes sense.
And I agree it doesn't make sense. Yeah. I just don't care. Right. That's where I check out of not needing an explanation for something. If the vibes are excellent, the music's popping off, I'm down.
Yeah. And I am like that with some things. I don't know, but there's just something eating away at me here. I'm like, this is dumb. I don't like it.
I think it's a Russellism. It's of an era, isn't it? Like
maybe. Russell didn't write this though.
No, he didn't write it, but it is an era thing. To be like, big dramatic on-screen reveal moment,
Was it that dramatic? It didn't feel that dramatic to me. It's definitely not as dramatic as Yana.
It's definitely not as dramatic as Yana. It was serving a very different purpose, but I thought it was one of the most dramatically presented things in the episode.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, well, there you go.
But anyway, so yeah, that's a fun moment. Anyway, Tosh gets racially accosted.
She does get racially accosted. This is awful, quite frankly.
This is horrendous stuff, yeah.
This is really horrible. Yeah, she's just like, I don't know, she's like, hey, Jack, I got this, let's go somewhere. Yeah. And then some woman just grabs her bag off her and is like, where the fuck are you going, cunt? What you got here? You spying on us because you're Asian? And then someone's like, yeah, well, the Chinese, they don't work for us, do they? And she's like, I'm actually Japanese. And she's like, well, then you're not one of us. You're a bloody enemy or whatever.
Bro swooped in being like, hey, leave her alone. She's Chinese. Like, bro, you're making it so much worse.
Look, he's got the spirit, but
your heart's in the right place, mate. But I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Horrible, this is a gross little scene, yeah.
Yeah, and then Jack says, hey, she's actually a code breaker working for the Brits, okay?
Yeah.
She's breaking codes or
She's
whatever.
in the movie with Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
What's his name? I know his name.
Benedict Cumberbatch. You know. Don't be like, what's his name?
What's his name? What's his name?
Benedict Cabbage Patch.
That's what I thought it was.
Say his name. You know his name.
It's Cumberbatch, isn't it?
Yeah, of course you know his name.
I don't know. It's hard to be sure. What is that movie called again?
The Imitation Game.
That's it, yeah.
Great movie. Horrible as well. I think very relevant to this whole episode, in fact, because...
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I guess I'll get to it later.
If that came out now, what's that guy's name? Alan Turing?
Alan Turing. Yeah.
If that came out now, it'd be called Alan, wouldn't it? Like if that movie came out now, it'd be Alan. Yeah.
Or Turing.
Before he was touring the world breaking codes, he was Alan.
No. Yeah, sure.
Alan the movie.
Alan the movie. And who wouldn't see Alan the movie?
I'm going to the cinema for I'm there day one for Alan.
It's a good movie as well.
It is a good movie. Yeah, I like it too.
Charles Dance is in it. He's like, I'm Charles Dance.
Hello, I'm Charles Dance.
Hello, I'm Charles Dance. Sarah Jane. Why are you here, Sarah Jane? No, he's like, I'm Charles Dance.
You're a Lannister.
You gotta break this code or whatever.
You gotta break this code.
And also, very fun scene because, well, I say fun, quite horrific, but also in the Imitation Game, there's a scene where they crack the German codes and they realize there's going to be attack on, I think it's Coventry or something. Yeah. But then they realize that they can't do anything about it. They have to let it happen because if they do something about it, then the Germans will know that they have cracked the code. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they have to just basically let it happen and let people die, which is obviously an objectively horrible thing that they have to do. Okay. But also there is a scene in Sherlock in Sherlock, the TV show, where Sherlock mentions that exact situation.
Oh, is there? Okay, that's fun.
And that's Benedict Cumberbatch in both situations.
Nice.
So I'll have you know, Lawrence, my little Sherlock brain was able to put those together in my mind palace.
Oh, very good. That's where I do a lot of my thinking as well. My mind warehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a palace. Anyway, so he's like, hey, she's a decoder and she does good work for the war or whatever. And Tosh is like, thanks. Cheers for the help, guys. You really got me out of that one.
This has been a horrible evening, and I'm just going to go get these fucking coordinates. Or whatever.
I just want to go to my granddad's 88th birthday.
I just want to go to a big, I just want to go throw some rice at pigeons. All right,
and watch them blow up or some shit.
Anyway, I'm going to go find that camera. See you later, boys.
Yeah, I'm off.
And then real Jack. It's still confusing. Is like, hey, let's grab a drink or whatever. And he's like, I'm with Tosh, and she's like, it's fine, whatever. And he's like, oh, okay, all right, well, then let's get a drink. Yeah. And then Nancy's like, mind if I tag along? And real Jack's like, for fuck's sake. No, that's fine.
Yeah, sounds great. Me, when Nancy spoils the vibe again. Oh, Nancy.
Girlie cannot take a hint.
Hey, you fellas mind if a girl tags along?
Stop this voice.
No, I won't.
She's not a southern lady from she's not from the 7 states of America.
What's a girl got to do if we get some company around here, boys?
A courtly southern lady sat on a porch drinking lemonade. My, say.
It's a hot day outside, sir.
Come sit down and get yourself a glass of lemonade.
My, oh my, I'm parched.
Just got one of those umbrella things.
Yeah.
A parasol, I think they call it. Oh, good stuff.
But yeah, so the real Jack or the Jack that's gonna die is like
Dead Jack. Let's call them
Dead Jack. Yeah,
let's call them Real Jack and Dead Jack.
All right, so real Jack and Dead Jack. Yeah, Dead Jack's like fuck you now.
Fuck.
Not this drip.
Yeah, no,
again.
that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then Tosh is still taking pictures, and Billis comes in and is like, "Are you taking pictures?
Hello, you're taking pictures with my photograph machine.
That's my photograph machine.
Ooh, I do
forget
say,
your
I think
pictures.
there are other things you can take pictures of that are better than numbers.
Yeah.
Wasn't that weird?
Yeah, it was weird.
That was so weird.
Bro wants nudes.
That was the implication,
Yeah.
wasn't it? It was weird, man.
Take a picture of my old form. What do you think? Of him, nudes of him.
Nudes of him.
Yeah.
Draped along a couch.
With nothing but his cravat on.
Nothing is like the Titanic painting. Just his lips are doing the same pose.
What do you think, Tom?
But just his little cravat.
Ooh. But it's slightly undone. It's an askew cravat. It's sultry.
Photograph me like one of your French girls, Mr. Dawson.
Photograph me, Tosh. I'm an interesting subject.
That's beautiful stuff. That's good stuff.
But yeah, so back at the Torchwood hub, Owen's still missing his other half of the equation because Tosh hasn't managed to get the picture over to him yet.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Diane Holmes.
Very good.
That's
Very good stuff.
That's good.
He's like, I'm going to take my chances with the rift manipulator, a new machine.
The rift manipulator.
Yeah.
Do you mean my ex?
Oh, very good. You're on fire today.
I know. I can't stop, man. I can't stop.
But yeah, he's ripping up floorboards or whatever. He's like, let's get in the rift machine. Let's figure out the rift machine, whatever. And Owen lashes out at Yanto because Yanto's like, mate, if you do that, right, everything's going to go wrong. Don't be a cunt. The rift could swallow us up or it could spew out all manner of naughty boys, right? Evil shit.
Yeah, and he's like, hey, this is all about your girlfriend and she fucking left you after a week, cunt. Get over it,
Yeah,
all right?
yeah. Oh, and
she
she
didn't want you, so fucking get over it, bitch.
Yeah, Owen's ruthless here because he's like, I'll tell you who didn't leave you, mate, Lisa, because you tied her up to a fucking computer, you weird cunt.
Yeah.
And I'll be real, he's not wrong. Yanto was weird for that.
He was weird,
Human, but very weird all the same.
Sure, yeah. He says, whereas your cyber girlfriend stuck around, of course, not that she had a choice, wired up in the cellar. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
That's not good.
Anyway, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, there's a piece missing. So Owen comes to an unstable truce. He's like, fine, we'll do it your way, Yanto. Boring.
Yeah.
You fucking nerd, you dork.
That's beautiful.
And then, is there a moment where did Yanto square up to him? Because Owen's like, "You've got no power over me, mate."
They're all squaring up to each other here. Yeah, they're all their chins up against each other.
It's not very alpha male of Owen to submit here, is it?
Very alpha male, I think. I think it's the most alpha male you can do.
Oh, to admit that you're going to submit, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to submit
weevil,
in a cool
isn't
way.
he? Why didn't he get his weevils on him?
Yeah, I would have hissed at Yanto and he would have backed down. Yeah.
He should have just gone, I don't know, Yanto, and he would have immediately submitted.
Just hissed at him like a weird cat.
Yeah.
Have you seen this Ricky Gervais cats thing? Do you know about this?
No.
Oh, mate, this is even Ricky Gervais fans are like, fucking hell, mate, what is this? Basically, Ricky Gervais has made this bizarre show where it's like a really ugly animation style where these cats all talk to each other, but it's just kind of like a bad podcast that isn't funny. And I saw a clip of a cat, of a little cartoon cat being like, isn't it funny when suicide bombers just accidentally blow themselves up? And the other cats are like, that is funny, yeah. And then the other cat's probably like, oh, ask me what I think about God. Or whatever. Like, it's that vibe the entire time. It's so weird and awkward.
Wow. Well, that sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah. And of course no one likes it and all the reviews are bad, so he's like, Oh, the left hate my things. They just hate me. I'm too offensive and I don't care what anyone says. All right,
this is the woke media trying to cancel me again or whatever.
So he's on that, which is really fun.
Well done, Ricky. You've done it again. You've made another great show. If
you can ever stomach it, it's very fun sometimes to. I have him blocked because he's annoying, but it's very not blocked. I just like don't follow him and I mute him. But every now and again, I do have a little look on his profile, and it's every time, without fail, it's midlife crisis energy over there. Like, it's just very sad. very, very rich, sad man.
I can't say I've ever really gone on his profile.
Yeah,
but
it's a bit of fun.
Good on him, you know?
Yeah.
Why not?
With his weird cat show. Why not? Anyway, so, Owen's like, there's a piece missing. Whatever. I hate this. And Nancy... back in the 1940s, I'm a head out, boys. I need to get out of here.
Well, Dead Jack asks Real Jack what his next mission is. And he's like, I couldn't possibly say, could cost lives or whatever. And then Nancy's like, oh, that's my hint to go, I guess.
I get the message,
Yeah, I get the message. I'll go, boys. And then, but like, she's quite like upset, I guess.
Yeah, she's a little bit like, oh, okay, you're doing man chat. Like,
you don't want me here.
She's come to the pub on boys' night, in fairness.
Yeah. But to be fair to Nancy, it's also the last chance she has to see.
Yeah, it should be.
This man who she clearly likes and clearly led her to believe he likes her as well. And they spend some time together, In
Nancy's defense, it really should be Nancy night, not boys night. Yeah,
not boys night.
Or at least maybe an hour down the pub and then get home,
But they have a little talk, and Real Jack's like, "Hey, no, I didn't mean." And she's like, "Look, it's fine. You're leaving tomorrow, aren't you?" And he's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Oh, well, I guess this is it then. So,
guess I'll see you later."
Goodbye. He gives her a little peck on the cheek, and she like, kind of sadly just like walks off.
Yeah.
And then Jack's like...
Takes like 5 minutes to put her coat on.
Yeah. And then Real Jack's like, oh, wait. No, this is Dead Jack. But then Real Jack's like, what the fuck are you doing, cunt? Go
and kiss that girl.
Go kiss her.
Buddy.
Go love her. Go kiss her goodbye. Make every moment count with her and all this shit. And then he's like, oh, no, I don't really want to. But he's like, nah, go and do it, cunt. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Because obviously Real Jack knows that Dead Jack's going to be Dead Jack. Yeah. So he does. He goes and gives her a kiss. And then she whispers in his ear, I love you.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I didn't want that at all.
He's like, God damn it. He comes back. Damn it, Jack. You made it worse.
You made it worse. Now she's in love with me.
Now me, regular Jack, has to deal with the consequence of this long after tomorrow.
No, Dead Jack.
I'm going to be alive forever. I'm regular Jack.
No, I'm Dead Jack.
No, but he's regular Jack. He's going to be alive forever, Nathan.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did
beautiful stuff.
I found that quite funny because he's a grown man. He's a captain in a real big boy war. And Jack's like, kiss her. And he's like, oh, and goes and kisses her. Then comes back, you did this. Like, you didn't have to listen, did you?
No, I think he's acting out, and he's obviously
he's frustrated,
dealing with a lot of frustrating feelings and stuff. And I don't know if I was trying to wrestle with this myself watching the episode. You could make the argument he's bisexual. I don't necessarily think so. I think it's more a case of him being a closeted gay man in an age where it is literally illegal to be a gay man, okay?
I think, like you said, I think
he wouldn't be allowed to be a volunteer. He wouldn't be allowed to serve in the military if he was gay. He could go to prison, like it's not a nice time for that kind of stuff at all.
I think, like you said, it's a scenario where like he's clearly been with this girl because he's figured it's what he should do as a captain in World War II. He should go home to his dame, whatever. But I think he's seen Jack and gone, oh, okay.
This is a handsome man.
I didn't know this about myself. Yeah, I think that's.
I don't think that's the case. I think he does. I think. No, I think he does, but I think it's also something he's possibly trying to repress, possibly trying to ignore. He's obviously not my choice of words here, but he could possibly believe he could quote unquote fix himself, If I don't act on this, it'll go away, whatever kind of thing. Because again, illegal. Okay, I was talking earlier about the Imitation Game. What happens at Alan Turing is fucking horrendous.
Unbelievable.
It's inhuman what happened to him. It's like once they found out, they were like, hey, okay, well, here's the thing, that's illegal, so one or two choices. You can fucking go to prison, okay, and you'll be separated from your computer and shit, which you love, or we can chemically castrate you, okay? And that's what happened. He chose chemical castration. Yeah. Fucking just the complete inhumanity of it. It's absolutely horrendous. Okay.
Yeah.
And then people are like, "Why is there no fucking straight pride?" This is why. Cunt, all right. When you were fucking persecuted, when your entire I've got to go.
Here we go.
When you're not allowed to live as yourself, when there's any fucking example of you in history of not being able to celebrate who you are, then you can have straight pride.
Yeah.
You fuckhead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that gets me annoyed.
No, it's right. I needed to hear that. Set me straight, I think, sometimes. Anyway, so other Jacks, like, whatever, I've done that now, but I'm having a wobble. I'm having a little wobble. I've got to keep it together for my men, right? And they have a little back and forth. Jack and Dead Jack have a back and forth about who's had more trauma. War trauma.
Warmer. Yeah, I like that.
Warmer, yeah. Real Jack is like, mate, Dead Jack is like, mate, I saw this kid get shot in the eyes once and he was crying out for his little mum. And he was like, Mum, been shot in the eyes. And then he got pumped full of lead and died. And he was like, imagine that, mate, that sucks. And Jack's like, yeah, well, creatures and aliens and such.
Yeah, Jack says he went to war when he was a boy. Yeah. And he was with his friend and they got caught crossing the border. He got caught, his friend that is, and then they tortured him, but not Jack, because he was weaker, and they made him watch him die. I think it's implied that it's the Daleks, maybe?
I think so, because he's like, this is a horrible creature, the worst creature you could ever think
possible,
of.
He says. Yeah.
What do you know about Jack? Is this a story that you've heard of or you're familiar with?
No, I was going to ask you, because I don't know. I don't know if this is something, because I think there's something about Jack's brother maybe in season 2 or something that comes up. So I thought, is that something to do with this or something? I don't know.
I thought the same, but I can't for the life of me remember, because I know we get backstory on Jack and his brother at one point. Yeah. And I can't for the life of me remember if it's this scenario, and that's what I was trying to figure out. But I don't want to search it and then have everything that I vaguely remember confirmed or spoiled or whatever.
And if you do know, don't tell us. Okay?
Yeah.
So there we go. We'll find out, I guess.
We will. So Tosh goes out. She's like, time to bag up the photo for the team to find. Anyway, Owen's like, I'm off. I'm gonna go see a Billis about a rift. I'm gonna go to his office and find his stuff.
I'm gonna go see a beautiful Billis about a beautiful rift.
Yeah, okay. I heard that he left the kettle on. I'm gonna go finish that job.
I want a cup of tea.
Billis is making a brew. Anyone up for it?
Sure.
So he's like, yeah, Billis is clearly jumping between them or whatever. He knows how the void, not the void, he knows how the rift works, so I'm going to go and fucking ask him about this rift nonsense.
Who is this cunt? I guess I'll find out next week.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
He's sexy Billis, who wears his cravat.
He is sexy.
Hello, Nathan.
Hello.
I'm sexy Billis.
Sexy Billis.
Ooh. I look
beautiful.
Good for 70, you think?
Shut up. Where are we? So Tosh is she needs to basically make sure the picture survives throughout time, so they can find it in the 21st century when everything changes. So she hides it in like a little, like a phone connection box. It's obviously not I don't think that would last, but whatever.
No, someone's opening that at some point and doing maintenance and being like, there shouldn't be a picture in here or whatever.
Yeah, she puts it just on a shelf in a little maintenance cabinet outside the church or whatever.
She's got little faith in Cardiff Council, apparently.
Literally the first place she comes across. Yeah. Whatever, who cares? You know? And then she's like, that's done, time to get back inside. But then the blitz is happening. Then it's...
Oh, God damn it, now a blitz is happening, Tosh says.
Jerry's here. Yeah. So now she can't get inside. The doors are closed. but then she gets inside, so it's fine.
Yeah, I thought that was such a weird moment of false panic.
Yeah. They have a dilemma that is immediately then resolved off screen because she's like, "Oh, I'm here now. Don't worry about it." So that's good.
It's like they did this last week, right? There was a moment where Gwen is trying to find her earpiece last week. Like she falls asleep at a desk and goes like, "Fuck, where's my earpiece?" And she looks around, and she goes, "Oh, it's in a drawer. Never mind.
It's there.
Don't worry about it." Yeah. Like, all right.
Well, that was almost something.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I'm glad that was immediately solved. But I guess we've had those moments, haven't we? Oh, where's my phone? Oh, it's down the side of the sofa. Don't worry, I got it. Yeah.
Sure, I guess. Yeah.
Anyway, so Gwen, in the present day, Gwen's having a look about, and this is where the editor went real nuts with it.
Oh, and they're doing these jump cuts and flash cuts and everything, man.
The streets are calling it the most unnecessary 20 seconds of TV of all time, I heard.
I think it's very necessary. I think this editor needs to show off their fan cam skills, okay?
That's what it is. It's literally edited like a fan cam.
Yeah, it's so good.
Fun fact, I've said this to you, people dog on the fan cams, right?
Yeah.
That's some of the hardest editing you can do.
I've had to make a fan cam for a work thing once, and it is very difficult.
It's like very time consuming to get it right. And some people cheat it by like pumping it full of presets and like auto edits and shit like that. But like the people that actually edit fan cams, they're in a different league, brother. I can't do that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. Yeah. They really hold up the community, those fan cam editors do. So fucking Gwen finds it basically, but she's like, "There's not enough. Someone scribbled it out." We get a little cutaway to.
No, that's the next one. That's later.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
That's later. Yeah, that's after Tosh wrote a message in blood.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. So because they're all in the basement because it's the Blitz or whatever. So they're in the basement.
Yeah.
Some people snogging because they're like, "Hey, what if we die tomorrow?"
And that was funny. It was like, "You might be the last girl I ever kiss," and she's like, "No, sure."
And then what I would have done, if I was writing or directing this, what I would have done is 5 minutes later, I would have flashed back to that room, and then I would have had him go to another girl,
a different girl,
and be like, "Hey, you could be the last person I kiss."
This is his line of the night,
you know.
He sticks with her, doesn't he? Because I think later on he's like, "Hello." To this girl or whatever. She's like, "We need the lovers' corner. We're going to finger each other."
Oh, yeah, maybe. We need lovers' corner, which is just a bench.
Bench
in a corridor. Anyway.
Whoa, real sensual
lovers' corner.
Vavavoom, I believe. Anyway, is this when Gwen notices Owen's car's outside? Oh, fuck it. It doesn't matter. Owen's doing a big lookabout in Billis's sexy Billis office.
Yeah,
I don't know why I'm obsessed with calling Billis sexy. I apologize.
I don't know why. I
like his whole vibe. His cravat is like his little smoking jacket. He's going, "Hello, I'm Billis.
Yeah,
I've got a sexy camera."
Yeah, Owen's riffing through the office. He finds a safe, cracks it open, but it's empty.
Yeah.
So that's great. But then
could
all
you
the
argue
clocks
that
start.
What we're doing here is riffing in our office?
I knew you was fucking focusing on that. I fucking knew it. I misspoke. I was trying to just move over it, and I fucking knew you'd bring it up. Okay. I think I meant to say rifling, but I said riffing. Okay.
I'm riffing in the office right now.
And you've just been thinking about that. Fair enough. I do the same. Can't even act like I wouldn't do the same.
It's got to be done, man. It's got to be done.
100% fair enough. Okay, well done.
Thanks.
Yes, you could argue we're riffing through the office as well. Anyway, all the clocks start going off, and then he's like, obviously it's in the clock because the clock just made a noise, as clocks do. So then he opened up the clock, and then it's there.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm still laughing.
Right.
So it's there, and he's like, "Whoa, this is pieces of a clock. This is the thing that's missing from the Rift machine, a grandfather clock mechanism." All right, what's this machine?
I don't think it is. I think it's Oh, I don't know.
I think it is because it flashes back to like the hole where there's a missing piece in the rift machine. No one's like,
yeah. But what I'm saying is, I don't think it's actually a part of a grandfather clock machine. I think the rift thing has been put on the clock, or in the clock.
I see. It's not actually a clock mechanism. It's actually a rift machine thing. Yeah,
it's something Billis has hidden there for some reason.
Sneaky Billis.
Well, he's hidden it there to be found because he wants them all to find it. For some reason.
He's hid it next to all of his nudie pics that he got touched.
His nude images. Yeah.
I mean, well, these are very tasteful, but not for me. Thank you very much. So yeah, then did you like it when Owen and Gwen awkwardly pass each other in the corridor?
That was so awkward. They're doing that thing where they like clock each other, but then pretend they don't see each other until they're right in front of each other.
There's no chance of this, mate. You're in the one corridor.
Yeah. You're the only people here.
It's a derelict building.
Yeah. And then all right, okay, well, I'm off. All right, bye.
Yeah.
And then that's it. So that's sick.
Awesome.
Anyway, back in the 1940s, Tosh, she needs to write down the coordinates or whatever the fuck, the equation, so that it won't fade over time. She says pencil will fade, so she'll need to find something else. And she finds a tin of paint, I think it is, or something.
Yeah, it's a tin of paint.
Like an empty tin of paint, which she says, airtight, perfect. Let me tell you, an empty tin of paint is not air. No. A rusty old empty tin of paint that you can cut yourself with is not airtight, but good on her. Have a go anyway.
Yeah. It works, doesn't it? So
yeah, I didn't like the scene of her cutting herself. I thought that was like, ugh. Like I get it, but I didn't like it.
I thought it was a bit needlessly gross. Like
yeah. Whatever. Anyway, she cuts herself. She writes the message in blood, and then the singing, and then Captain Jack is like to other Captain Jack, "Hey, I love you."
I love your summaries when you can't be asked anymore. It's really good. So she cuts herself in blood. There's singing, and then Jack's like, "Love you."
Yeah, it's great. Isn't
it? Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is when Billis scuffed them out because he's a secret, sneaky Billis.
Well, before that, in 1940s, the all clear plays, and then Billis shows up and is like, "Let the dancing continue."
And also, if you look under your seats, there's a tasteful picture of me.
A tasteful nude.
What do you think? I want your feedback, please. I like Billis's side quest of just wanting to perfect his nudes.
Sure, or any of this given him for some reason. They all get a drink again. They go up to get a drink.
Right.
Jack wants a drink with Jack.
Oh, and Jack's like to dead Jack, "You should go and lose yourself in your woman."
Yeah, 100%.
And he's like, "What about Tosh? Is she your woman? Is that something that you're interested in, women?" Well,
no.
Yeah, what do you think?
No. That is when Gwen finds the thing written in blood,
and sneaky
like,
Billis
scribbled out.
Yeah,
Billis has been scribbling it out for some reason.
Sneaky Billis.
Yeah,
sneaky Billis.
So good stuff.
I find Billis a really amusing character.
Oh, there was also a message written in blood, obviously because it's all written in blood. That it says, "Tell my family I love them." Tosh.
Yeah, which is pretty rough.
Pretty sad.
Yeah, pretty sad stuff. They'll probably not tell it, but they'll probably be like, "Oh yeah, Tosh is just one of them dead people that." I don't know.
We'll do that. We'll definitely do that. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we don't do any of this stuff. Tosh just disappeared one day, never came back. So Owen's being careless. He's working on the rift manipulator thing, and Owen opens up Jack's safe and is rifling through all of his bits. And Yanto's like, "You've got no right." And Owen's like, "I'm actually the second in command of Torchwood, mate. So I got all the right. So mess with me." He clicks in his face and everything.
Sure. And then this is where we, as Owen's looking through the safe, we get a flashback of various things from season 1 of Torchwood.
Season 1 things of
various
Torchwood.
Season MacGuffins of the show so far. We see the big knife.
Yep.
The life knife.
Did you see the risen mitten?
The risen mitten was there, maybe. I don't know if it was because they shot the risen mitten.
Oh, they did shoot it, yeah.
Yeah. The little thing that the ghost machine thing.
I remember the ghost machine. Yeah.
The ghost machine thing. Someone else probably.
What do you think of Owen being number 2 of Torchwood? Because I think it was Susie, right? I think they introduced Susie as second in command in the first episode.
They did say it was Susie Costello second in command.
So Owen, somehow this season, Owen has been given a promotion.
Crazy. Yeah.
That's nuts.
Crazy.
Number 2,
I don't know.
Owen.
I don't know if he's my choice for second in command, quite frankly.
He wouldn't be mine, but I think there's a reason that he's Jack's, and I think it's for stuff like this. I know it's going against what Jack wants, but I think Jack would respect a risk taker that's also a bit of a brutal prick that doesn't care if he's liked by anyone. Like, I feel like Yanto might flake out a little bit. I feel like Gwen would just crumble and just fall into despair.
Well, Gwen's been there a day, okay?
Gwen's been there a day. It's not going to be Gwen.
Gwen doesn't have seniority, okay? It's not Gwen, okay?
And I think Tosh isn't really built for it. Tosh is more
Yanto makes the tea, okay?
Yeah, and does sad bin bag cleaning.
And bin bag cleaning and brings in a Chinese every now and then. Who wants a fucking Chinese?
Who wants a fucking Chinese? Oi, lads, Yanto's here.
All right. I think the obvious answer is Tosh, though.
You think the obvious answer is Tosh?
She's clearly the smartest. She knows the more about Torchwood protocols and everything than everyone else.
That's very true, yeah.
Owen's a loose cannon, okay?
That's the thing. Owen's too wild
Owen could disappear for 4 days because he fell in love with someone he met on the street or whatever.
And then when he is there, he's asleep on the weird
And then
bench.
he would immediately be willing to give up all of Torchwood's secrets for someone, I reckon.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I
don't think you can trust Owen. I think Tosh is the obvious choice.
Well, Owen's got it.
But, you know, racism and sexism.
Racism and sexism, anyway, so Owen gets out a bunch of shit and he finds the Rift machine blueprints.
Classic. Just what we needed.
Yes, thankfully, the Rift blueprints are here. But yeah, so this is when they're upstairs. They're on the bench. They're on the sex corner or whatever, the sex bench.
Lovers' corner.
Lovers' corner. That's it. Dead Jack holds real Jack's hand. Lovely little tender moment.
So earlier, real Jack to dead Jack was like, hey, go lose yourself in your woman. Hey, be with her. This is your last chance or whatever. Blah, 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 blah. I can't tell you how I know this, but blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Go or whatever. Then he leaves. But now Jack is sat alone on Lover's bench, and then real dead Jack comes up, and then he's like, hey, I thought you'd gone. This could be your last chance. And then he's like, that's exactly why I came back.
Jack's like, whoa,
and then,
that's
he
sexy.
sits down and takes his hand and stuff, which is a very sweet little moment.
Yeah,
I think.
it is.
But yeah, they're quickly interrupted by the people from earlier. They're like, hey, we need Lover's Corner, boys.
Make way, boys.
And they're like, yeah, no worries. We were just, discussing strategy because we're two army boys and that's what army boys do.
We're army boys with men.
And Jack's like, hey, we'll go somewhere else. But then real Jack or dead Jack is like, no, we're good. We're
absolutely
good.
Not, son. Yeah, I'm good, actually. Thank you very much.
Clearly, like, he scared himself, made himself uncomfortable or whatever. Yeah. And then is like, that's too far.
I quite like that. That was quite a flustered human moment. A little bit like, I already
really
took this too far in his head, you know?
No, and first of all, the moment where he holds Jack's hand, the moment where he holds Jack's hand is really quite beautiful and sweet.
It is, yeah.
And the look they share as Jack starts to realize what's happening and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I do. And again, exactly what you're saying, when he does get flustered and is like, no, that went too far. Yeah. Forget it. Okay. And Jack's quite, our Jack is quite blasé about it because this is something he's used to, he's not dealing with these feelings in the same way that the dead Jack is. He's like, we'll go somewhere else. It's fine. But yeah, I quite like the different attitude they both have to it. It's very interesting.
Yeah. It's like, I don't think you realize this took, I worked so hard to bring myself up here to be here. Yeah. Now that this plan has changed, I've been completely thrown out of it. Now I need to recompose myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very good. Yeah. So back at Torchwood, Owen's like, Yanto, mate, fuck off. I'm opening the rift. Right? I don't give a shit what you say. And Yanto makes very good points, right? Because he's got very little information as well. But he's like, mate, the noise complaints were all from anonymous numbers. It was clearly this fucking freak. He wanted you to find this. Yeah, he wanted you to find this.
I want you to find... Hello, is this Torchwood?
Torchwood?
There appears to be some noise from the old dance hall.
Oh, I think people are having a dance in there.
It sounds like 40s music to me.
Oh, but that place should be shut. I don't know what's going on.
Perhaps you should investigate.
You should investigate, and if you stumble upon any pictures, tell me what you think.
Enough with his pictures, man. Anyway,
no one else is doing Billy Snoods riffs, are they?
But yeah, Owen's like, "Shut up, Yanzo, fuck off. You don't know what you're doing."
Yeah.
But then they have a scrap.
They have a scrap, and Owen kicks the shit out of him. To be honest,
Owen kicks the shit out of him. Good on him. Not good on him.
Well, sometimes Owen is like an animal, though. To be fair, isn't he? You know, like how alpha male are when they hiss. And
you got to hiss.
You got to hiss.
You got to hiss like the wild alpha you are.
He kicks him right in the fucking gut. That's a dick move. He's down as well. None of that, mate.
Kicking a man while he's down that's a no-go. You don't do that.
That's in the Geneva
You don't kick a man when he's down. Exactly. Anywho, which don't worry about. Anyway,
did you like it
Jack's,
when? Just quickly, because Owen is at the end of this scene. Owen's like, "Mate, enough's enough. I don't even know who the fuck Jack is, right? And he's not here, and I'm pissed off. I'm doing this." And Yanto's like, "All right, well, I'm on the floor, so I can't do anything about it." Or so you think.
Did I like that?
Yeah, did you like that bit?
Sure.
Awesome. Right, now do your thing.
All right, great. Thank you. Back in the 40s, our Jack is talking to Tosh, and then he's explaining what basically happens to regular Jack. He's saying that tomorrow they go on some kind of training exercise, but then they're ambushed, I think, or something.
A couple of Jerrys get in the way.
Jerrys get in there, but then he kills some of the enemy, but then something happens, he kills, and then he dies.
His plane's thingy, his plane's obliterated, it's burning up. He can't eject because his whole plane's fucked, so I guess he just burns up and either dies from a crash or dies from being burnt alive, which is pretty rough.
That's so beautiful. I love everything about that. Jack mentions he saves all his men. All his men make it back, but not him. He's the only one who doesn't make it.
Yeah.
And then Yanto's got a gun. He's like, "I'm going to kill you, cunt."
Yeah. I've seen Jack do this loads of times.
This is all intercut, which is why it's all over the place.
Yeah.
So that's great. I love an intercut episode.
Same. It's always really easy to summarize, but
it's always so beautiful to talk about.
He does shoot Owen big time in the shoulder blade, which is pretty fucked.
Yeah, but not yet. Tosh, Jack says to Tosh more about his past, saying that he was a con man, that he falsified his records so that it seemed like regular. Oh fuck, this is confusing me. So dead Jack was still alive, and then he explains how he ended up in Torchwood, which was that someone, Rose, brought him back, and ever since then it's been like they're keeping him around for some reason, which he doesn't know about yet.
Nah, Rose is doing other stuff, mate. She's not worried about it.
She's long gone, man. She just can't be fucked, man. She's in another universe, man.
Yeah, she's fully living her life. She's got a younger brother now called fucking Tony or some shit. Yeah.
Tony. I think it is Tony.
Is it actually Tony? Okay.
I think it is Tony. Now that I think about it,
I think it was a T word that made me laugh, and I would assume it'd be Tony. Yeah,
might be Tony. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. So anyway, let's just get to the big beautiful kiss, the big beautiful lovely moment. Because Owen gets shot. The rift, none of that. Nothing happens with the rift. It's all just set up for next week.
He gets shot, then he does open the rift. He kind of like still opens the rift as he's getting shot.
And Yanto's like, "What have you done?" And Owen's like, "You'll find out next week in Torchwood." It's not full this week. Yeah,
that's good stuff. Anyway, so there's a slow dance going on at the old dancing hall. There's men dancing with their best gal. You know,
they've all brought their dames, their dimes. Shut the fuck whatever.
Up.
Just carry on.
Shut the fuck. That was worth it, wasn't it?
No, not at all. I'd rather have done a Billis Nudes riff if I'm honest, but I didn't have one.
Well, you've lost your chance now. Okay. There's a slow dance going on and Jack and Tosh are sat at the table.
Yeah.
As that's happening, real Jack dead Jack comes up and then takes Jack's hand and takes him out onto the dance floor. Okay. Incredibly brave, okay?
Yes, yeah.
Phenomenally brave. Again, he can lose his job, his position. He can lose his title. He can lose fucking everything, okay?
Yeah.
But he doesn't care. In that moment, he doesn't care. And he dances with Jack and is very beautiful and very tender and everything like this, and they're about to kiss, but then the rift seemingly explodes and opens up.
Yes.
Okay, which kind of freezes the 40s, but also kind of doesn't.
We'll talk about that.
Like it's sort of okay. All right. So yeah. I think it's and the rift explodes and Tosh is like, Jack, we gotta go. Okay.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna go, but then they have the kiss. They do get to have the kiss, and yeah. And it's nice. It's very reminiscent of the moment in Rogue, a recent episode of Doctor Who.
Yes, yeah.
But I think this is a little bit better. I think
this is.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
And
I like Rogue, but
I also like Rogue. I think it's a good episode, but I don't know. I think this kind of handles that moment better.
Yeah,
I think
I do too. I'm realizing now in real time my weirdo doesn't work at all, but it's fine. We'll get through it. We'll get through it together, I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do I even have one? I don't even know.
Some people are saying it's the best segment of the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, it's lovely. It's a lovely moment.
I just found out I don't.
Okay. Awesome.
We'll find out. I'll see if I can think of one.
Oh, I've got a backup one. That's fine.
All right, I'll steal that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lovely thing. I remember us saying when we spoke about series 1, which wasn't so long ago, this was 2005. So to have the Doctor and Jack having a big kiss on screen, I remember you saying that was like a pretty big deal at the time. But with that, there's kind of not a romantic connection. Whereas this is fully clear cut. We're two blokes and we're going to have a big old kiss because we love each other kind of thing, which is nice.
100%. Yeah. Very, very beautiful, very nice, very powerful as well in 2006, I think.
Really beautifully handled, I think. It looks nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's more romantic than being like, you might be the last girl I'll ever nick on with, so let's have a go.
Definitely quite a bit more romantic than that, I would say. But yeah, they walk into the light and then they're back. So it's fine. And Bellis is like, oh,
Dead Jack does a nice salute, which is nice.
He does do a nice salute. And you like it's green screen and looks bad, and therefore the episode's bad.
Yeah, I did say that, yeah. And also loads of other homophobic things as well, I said.
Yeah, exactly.
But they probably got cut. Why do I do this to myself?
I don't know. You really do have a sickness of leaning in.
But Owen's patching himself up back at Torchwood. He's like, good thing Yanto can't shoot straight. And Yanto's like, fuck you, dude. I was aiming for you. Do you know what? I should have shot you. I hate you, Owen.
I was trying to not kill you.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I don't have that male adrenaline rage that you have.
Your Weevil alpha energy.
I mean, you should have hissed at me. Anyway, so yeah, all that hullabaloo about the rift being uncontainable and stuff. I do like that the episode makes it be like, oh, it's fine. See, the world didn't end. And then I feel like Owen's going to eat those words next week.
Well, you watch the Next Time trailer and you're like, it's not fine.
It's immediately
everything is not fine. The episode ends and it's like, everything's fine.
Yeah.
Next time, everything is not fine.
You previously heard things were fine. That was wrong. We were really wrong to say that. I do like in the Next Time trailer, it is quite funny that Owen's like, everything is inconceivably fucked because we opened the rift. And then the last moment of the sting for let's get into next week, the Next Time end point is Owen going, I'm gonna open the rift again. I'm gonna do it again real quick. Like, it's fine.
That's great.
But yeah, so that's good stuff. And then Tosh is like, Dead Jack, who is now very Dead Jack. He'd have been very proud that you took his name because you're out saving the world, doing awesome stuff.
That's good stuff. Yeah. That's beautiful.
I think so.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it, really.
That's it. Well, that's the whole episode. So
they raise a glass to Captain Jack as well.
Yeah, to fallen friends.
Jack. to fallen friends, you know?
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, beautiful.
Fallen friends and Billis's sexy nudes.
Billis's, and if there's one thing we should end on, it is, of course, raising a glass to Billis's sexy nudes.
Get your Diet Cokes out for Billis's sexy nudes.
To Billis's sexy nudes.
Chin chin. Anyway.
Chin chin.
Chin chin. Check this out.
Weirdo of the Week. Weirdo.
This is everyone's favorite section of the show where we get to take a chance to look back and reflect on some of the weird and wonderful and grubby little characters who come across our screens each and every single week. Lawrence, who is your weirdo for this week?
So I originally had, and I just admitted it doesn't work, everyone at the party who has no reaction to all the light, and they all just stand there like NPCs. Well, all the stuff's happening. But then I'm obviously realizing that it's like they've been frozen by time or some shit.
There's 100% frozen by time situation.
So like the rift, I don't know, the time things are in flux or what, I don't fucking, the Doctor Who shit, right? So I've realised that doesn't work at all. So I've pivoted hard to the racist woman who keeps accosting Tosh.
What, and why is she weird?
Well, firstly, the racism.
Oh, yeah.
And secondly, like straight up grabbing a person's bag and being like, what's in there? If you think she is a spy, that's insane behaviour to be like, what are you doing there? Like, she could kill you. Maybe don't.
No, I agree, and that's also my weirdo. Yeah, just because I don't like racists, and I'm like, I don't like racists. And look, I know it kind of makes sense for the era. You know, tensions are higher. It's World War II.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. But still, just because it makes sense for the era does not mean it's excusable.
Doesn't make it right, does it? That's the thing.
Does not make it right.
Not at all.
I say no to racists.
Well, you're always so brave on these episodes.
I am, and I remember my least woke take is that racism shouldn't exist.
Yeah,
yours was that
it should
or some shit. Yeah. So yeah. Also, kind of Billis. Yeah, kind of Billis. Ryan just said, "Well, how is Billis not their weirdo?" Kind of is.
He's a villain, though. He's gonna villain.
Fun. Yeah. He's fun. He's a fun, weird guy. You know, he is a weirdo, but like he's not weirdo of the week weirdo.
Yeah, because he's a weird guy, but he's also a villain. You're going to expect him to be a weird little guy.
I left my nudes in this folder.
My nudes are in the Torchwood folder. I hope Torchwood see them.
Whoa!
Why have we made Billis an exhibitionist nudist or whatever? Like,
I think it's great. I think it's beautiful. You know,
I do too.
Why not? Yeah.
Anyway, Nathan, do you want the audience to have their say? Do you even value what they have to say?
Not even a little bit.
Yeah. Should we skip this bit then?
Yeah, I reckon we should.
Yeah.
Did we do this show last week?
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, God, we're washed. We're so washed. We're cooked, man.
It's so over for us.
It's over.
Wow. PS, fuck off, man.
Fucking piss.
Do your own.
You're a snitch, mate. You're always like, I don't like it.
I don't like your weirdos. Yeah. Pick your own weirdo
Get a grip,
and
mate.
let us know who it is.
Get a grip.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You're my weirdo, Pierce, for hating me.
Yeah.
No one is allowed to hate me.
Yeah.
That's weird behavior. It's not very normal, actually. Just ask my family.
Oh, fuck me. Anyway, Nathan, it's the time in the show where the audience get to have their say. People can write in on the emails on our Discord server and on the Instagrammies. We got any cool emails you want to start with this week?
I think they all came through within like the last 2 hours.
Awesome.
Because there was none at one point today. There was
really?
0. Yeah. And now there are 3 or so. So that's good stuff.
Whoa.
This is an email. Oh, an old friend we haven't heard from in a while. Dr. Disco.
Oh, nice.
Dr. Disco leaves an email here exposing Tosh ? Brackets Captain Jack Harkness.
Oh, hang on. No, this is going to be about Billis exposing himself to Tosh.
I don't know. Let's see where it goes. Okay. Let's see. Or is Dr. Disco exposing Tosh as in like you're exposed, you know, like cancelled?
This is an expose on Tosh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Anyway, hello, Nathan and Lawrence. Unfortunately, I haven't had time to rewatch this episode before writing this, but when I first watched this about 2 years ago, I thought to myself, SGL might receive an email about this in 2026. So here I am. Hey, you were fucking bang on the money. A bit last minute. I remember I thought this episode is really good, except for one thing, which was distracting me so much. That is what I remember for now. Instead of the actual plot, brackets, which I can only recall vaguely. The equations, in quotation marks, they keep showing on screen are ridiculous. They are not equations you can solve. They keep changing. Tosh writes it down wrong. I think Gwen can't read it out loud. They act like information they've had on their screens in the hub the whole time is new at some point, question mark. They have a simple subtraction like 20 minus 7 or something written down somewhere. You can't even calculate that. And Yanto still needs more equations so he can write them down in his empty Word document. Personally, I think he has enough already. It's messy as hell and it's very funny, but I thought it was distracting and I couldn't properly focus on the actual plot because they kept showing it so frequently to a degree where I wondered if it's obvious even if you don't understand what's written out there. No. I can tell you it's not. No. But it does not make me think but it does make me think who in Torchwood would realistically be good at math and wouldn't and who wouldn't. And maybe for some of them in the episode is excusable, but didn't Tosh study mathematics? Are we sure her degree is even real? Is Tosh a fraud? Question mark. Anyway, it's been a while since I unfortunately have it's been a while since I unfortunately have a full-time job now. All you get from me is a silly little complaint. I've been really enjoying rewatching Torchwood alongside the podcast, and I'm looking forward to hear you, brackets, hopefully less distracted thoughts on this episode. I'm bad at reading this week. Looking forward to thoughts on this episode on my commute to work. Okay, bye. Thank you, Dr. Disco.
Thank you.
That was great. I remember Dr. Disco always made some incredible artwork.
Yes, we've still got that
dumb shit we talk about. Yeah, and I think the obvious choice for this week, and again, this is never required, never mandatory. Please don't feel like you have to do this.
Spend your time on your real job. Congrats on that, by the way.
But if you ever do happen to pick up a pen and the inspiration takes you, I feel like the obvious choice for this episode is Bayless draped across a couch with his little cravat.
I think it has to be. And if you want to avoid any censored, any dangly bits, maybe you could move his cravat to cover his modesty, you might say.
Or just put a cushion there.
Put a cushion there, yeah. Do you know what? I'm not going to tell you how to do artistry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. God,
That's beautiful.
That is beautiful. And thank you so much for writing in.
Yeah, that's great. But also, I can tell you, I didn't notice it at all, but I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Yeah, so
I was like, numbers and signs.
I'm just looking at shit I don't understand,
Did the job for me, numbers and signs and shit. Sounds good.
Makes sense. That's all science, as far as I understand it.
Nathan Super Dry Joker 08 on the Discord says...
The Joker, baby.
It's the Joker, baby. An interesting concept on the idea of the unknown lore of Captain Jack. It continues to add to the mystery of who Jack actually is since the long-lost plotline throughout Torchwood Season 1 and Season 2 as well as in Doctor Who. To this day, I don't think we truly know who Jack is, but then again, I could be wrong, so who knows?
Ooh,
who knows? I feel like we get 7 backstories for Jack. I think, I feel
maybe again, I'm a little confused as to where we are at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it connects to what we have. Will it connect to some of the other stuff?
And I feel like later Torchwood only muddies this further.
Yeah.
So I don't really know.
Maybe some poor Big Finish writer has managed to piece it all together in an audio drama that we will literally never listen to.
Yeah, and before, I guess it would have had to have been made before John Barrowman had a mental breakdown and started doing a bunch of weird shit and stuff. Yeah. But yeah,
because they did cancel a Torchwood drama, which I think was recorded. But
you told me about this, right? It had like David Tennant in it and everything ready to go, didn't it?
Yeah, and maybe it had Yanto in it as well. I don't know. I don't know if it was recorded, but I don't know.
Hopefully.
Anyway, yeah. Or was that a book? Or was that a book or something? I don't know. I can't remember. It'd be weird to cancel a book. Why would you cancel a book?
Yeah, you wouldn't cancel a book.
You wouldn't cancel a book.
I think it was an audio drama.
Yeah. Anyway, here's an email from Chris who says, "Hi boys, don't full name me this time, Nathan. I didn't, and I do apologize for that. I have a habit of doxing people. My bad. This was a good episode of Torchwood with an engaging A and B plot. Tosh being able to leave messages in the 40s that Gwen can relay in modern time to Jack and Yanto is an idea that almost always happens in time travel stories when someone is trapped in one time, but I still point at the screen and clap every time. I liked the idea of the 40s music bleeding into modern time because of the rift, and Jack and Tosh being able to fall in due to a chance but can't escape the same way. But they still could hear Gwen calling their names when she was in the Ritz in modern time. I really like the genuine feelings that Jack has for real Jack, and that he's also pushing him to treat the night like it's just his last, which obviously Jack knows it is. It very much is like the waters of Mars in that way.
Yeah, that's true.
Excuse me. But Jack doesn't act like a little bitch boy and go all face of Beau Victorious. While I disagree, I do like that. Okay,
Beau Victorious is great.
Someone that does act like a little bitch boy is Owen. He decided that after going to Weevil Fight Club, he's going to become the most insufferable prick in the world. He had a situationship for 6 days, not even a full week, and then decides to go rip into Yanto about his long-term girlfriend that he and the rest of Torchwood team straight up executed after torturing them with the pterodactyls. I feel like the whole finale with the old man was meant to be built up throughout the season like Bad Wolf was, although Saxon, brackets, I like to see the posters in the background. It was cool and helped make it feel more like a spin-off. But someone forgot to put most of the teasers through the season. Instead of scrapping the idea, someone decided to stick the final line that Translucent says last episode, and that Susan line about darkness coming at the end of a couple of episodes, and decided, yeah, that's good enough. Anyway, keep on falling in love with the dead man whose identity that you stole. I will, Chris. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Chris. No, I just thought that'd be funny. Okay. Yeah, fuck the. What did they say was enough? It was just in my head and now it's gone. They just said there was like a lazy part of the episode. They just said at the end.
All the teasers for like.
Oh yeah. No, they're vague as shit. Yeah, they're. I think it genuinely might be some of the. Is it maybe some of the worst finale setup that Doctor Who, the Whoniverse, has done?
No. No, it's not.
Caveat of what we've seen and covered in the show.
Probably not as well, though.
Do you think?
There's been some pretty shit ones.
What's been the word? Maybe Tim Shaw stuff was pretty bad, but I don't think it was ever Tim Shaw's in the darkness.
I don't think this is bad. It's just kind of nothing.
It's not. Yeah, it doesn't do anything really.
Yeah, but also I don't always need something to be teasing throughout the entire season.
Yeah, I don't know why they had to.
Yeah, because they did in Doctor Who. So
I guess so. Yeah, that's the blueprint, isn't it? Yeah.
I think it's fine to just get to a last episode and be like, "This is our last episode now." You know,
yeah.
Like it doesn't.
And there's a big.
It doesn't always need. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't always need to be. We've been building to this. Since before time itself. You know, it's fine.
It's I think Vote Saxon is probably the best one they've done, or maybe one of the best.
No, Bad Wolf is almost certainly the best one.
Oh, Bad Wolf. Yeah, of course, I forgot about Bad Wolf. Yeah, Bad Wolf's excellent. People don't like, but I disagree and do like the hybrid stuff. I think that's pretty good, pretty effective.
The hybrid's pretty fun. Yeah,
like
a hybrid.
The hybrid. Anyway, Joe says, fantastic episode. We finally learn about Jack, and it's a genuinely compelling queer story. Also, I love when the ensemble shows do different combos. So having Tosh/Jack and Owen/Yanto was great. Yeah, it's true. We never really talk about that, but normally when Torchwood splits off, it's normally in the same kind of groups, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, those are fun pair-ups, fun pairings.
Nice to see Tosh and
Gwen
Jack
on her own, Tosh and Jack.
Yeah.
Yanto and Owen, power teams.
Yanto and Owen are a terrible team. They are dreadful together.
Hate each other.
Yeah. Really quickly as well, just because it's a very short thought. Spine Horror Pod says, would either of you snog a guy with your name who looked like you and stole your identity?
100.
Yeah. It's the only people I'd snog.
I wouldn't even think about it.
Yeah.
What do you mean the only people you'd snog?
Well,
You say that back right now.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Do we look alike? Could you argue we look alike?
Not even
I don't think so, yeah.
No, you're bald.
Hey.
I will be soon. I think I'm going to shave my head.
Do you?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I'm going to, because my hair's pissing me off more than anything.
I steal your TV and tech recommendations. You steal my baldness, my male pattern baldness. Wow.
I think I'm gonna shave my head when I go to my mum's.
Are you gonna buzz it or fully off, fully balding?
I don't know.
Full egg or buzz?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I chicken out or not.
Yeah, that's fair.
I reckon. Because like I'm not bald like you, but I am receding quite bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I'll give a fuck. I'll show you guys.
Yeah, that's not great. You've seen better days.
Chat?
Yeah.
Am I cooked?
I think you're done, mate. Yeah.
But I also have quite long hair, and it's annoying me anyway. Yeah. So I just think, and I always wear hats anyway. So like,
I do too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to now in the sun, mate. I'll be cooking.
You got to. Should we all shave our heads?
I think we have.
Let's make a collective pack that all. Everyone should shave our heads.
Everyone shave their heads.
Everyone, let's all buzz cut, okay?
Or if you've got the hair for it, still got legs, SGL initials out of hair.
Yeah, I don't. I can't do that.
I don't have that. Yeah, I got no. Yeah. I have no.
You got no hair.
No area big enough for that kind of lettering.
Look at you. Lean forward.
None.
No hair.
Niche, mate. Niche.
Big bald egg. Yeah.
Egg time.
So we'll be the bald boys pretty soon.
Yeah, oh hell yeah. Two bald boys talk about still got legs or whatever.
The egg boys.
The egg boys.
2 egg boys.
Should we rebrand?
Like a pair. Should we update our pictures?
I think the hair is the distinguisher. How do you? We're just going to be 2 identical bald heads.
Remove the hairs.
It's cheaper to just pay for one, I guess.
No, we can't do that. We'll update them so they're just both bald.
Yeah,
okay.
that would work.
That'd be beautiful. The bald version.
Has anyone else emailed us?
Yeah, here's Hugo.
Hi. No creative voice note this week because I've been busy, and also this is like the 3rd recording that you've done in a week, and, you know, a man gets tired. Wow. But I treat these voice memos like a 9-to-5 job. I show up, do the work, even if I do a shit job. Nice. So here I am.
Oh, fuck.
Anyway, my thoughts on this episode? Day.
Was that it?
Very good. Yeah, I guess
I'm trying to put my hat back on. I can't.
Yeah, I know you cyclopsed yourself for a moment there. Do you want to hear some Instagram thoughts or what?
Yeah. I will say last week we got like 20.
Yeah.
20 plus. This week we got like what, 3?
There's 5 here currently.
5.
Yeah, and one of them's Pierce saying ball bag.
So well done, Pierce.
That's
you made
helpful. It. Yeah. One Stop Customs says.
Oh wait. Speaking of Pierce, hold on.
Oh dear.
Hold on.
Why have you got such a picture of Pierce?
I took it the other night.
That's a violation. That's very rude.
He's a beautiful man.
Okay. Cheers. He's just gone cheers, mate.
He's a beautiful boy. All right, what's the thoughts?
One Stop Customs says Captain Jack Harkness, more like Faptin Whack Fartness. Now slow dance and kiss. Very good. Like that a little bit.
Us slow dance and kiss?
Now slow dance and kiss. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
All right, I guess we got it.
We have to.
Manic. Someone on Instagram said when Yanto died with 4 sad face emojis, which didn't happen in this episode. No. So I think you got confused.
Yeah, this is wrong thing.
But hey, you know,
thanks.
I don't know what happened there. Thanks. Who's next, Lawrence?
S_G Nixon says, get me some gravy for these perfectly fluffy mashed potatoes.
Nice, yeah. I like it. I will do that.
Are you decreeing it? Are you decreeing it certified banger?
That's not for me to say. And Bagnell Pete says, so 100 years of stolen valor then? I said this earlier.
Yeah, you did.
But it's not really stolen. Again, I don't think it's really stolen valor because I think Jack actually was a soldier, or he says he was, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah.
Stolen name, not stolen valor.
Yeah.
But good on him, you know.
Good on him. He gave it a go, and he had a good time doing it.
Look,
didn't
he did his best, didn't he?
Yeah.
He had a good crack at it, and we can't deny that.
We can't deny it, and I never would.
Yeah. I would.
I'd make this the foundations of a man who absolutely would.
Me too.
Anyway, if you've listened to this and you're like, fuck, that was sick, give us a review, right? It'd be cool if you did that. And you can follow our socials at Still Got Legs Pod, wherever. I think we're across most of them, and if you search us and we're not there, then we're not there.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, join the Discord for movie nights, watch-alongs, general friend stuff. If you need some pals, get yourself on board. It's not all Doctor Who stuff in there. There's other things go on all the time.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, like I just said, movie nights, watch-alongs, all that kind of shit.
Ooh.
People chatting. Just people are always chatting about stuff. We also have a Patreon. It's £5 a pop. You get 3 bonus things in there each month. You get an episode commentary.
£5 a month, not £5 a pop. £5 a month.
Did I say £5 a pop?
You did say
I
£5
did,
a
yeah,
pop.
£5 a pop, a pop being a month in this scenario,
Yes. Okay.
You get an episode commentary, you get a topic episode, which is where we might play a game, do a quiz, chat some Doctor Who shit, do whatever. And then finally you get an episode of Still Got Rex, which is our pop culture recommendation show every month, which is fun.
Ooh, yes. I love recommending pop culture. What kind of pop culture would you recommend this month, Lawrence?
This month I'd probably recommend a bit of Spider-Man, a bit of House of the Dragon.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 minutes on Ted Lasso's season 4, episode 1.
Yeah.
That's about it, really.
That is about all we talked about.
Yeah.
We just recorded it. So, yeah.
Everyone that signs up to our Patreon joins the ranks amongst our companions, and it's time to find out who joined us this week in the lovely little crusty, dusty, shithole TARDIS that we go around in.
It's a beautiful TARDIS, Lawrence, and of course we landed that beautiful TARDIS in Liverpool, of all places, because we had to pick up Stuart Pearson.
Yeah.
And by say pick up, I mean kidnap, because Stuart had absolutely no idea we were coming for them.
Yeah.
Stuart was obviously doing a tour of the Liverpool Museum with Dan, Evil Dan.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
2 of them thick as thieves, talking about how many cans of soup they're going to steal from the homeless and all this sort of stuff.
Yes.
So it was a great time they was having, but little did they know that we were in town looking for some fresh meat. Okay, that fresh meat, of course, in this case being Stuart, which we kidnapped while Dan wasn't looking, because Dan doesn't want to go into space anymore.
No, Dan hates space and also hates having a house.
Yeah, he does hate having a house. He loves not living in a house.
I can't believe I don't have this house anymore.
That's true. That's what he said.
Yeah.
So and once we kidnapped Stuart, Lawrence, where did we go?
We went to a planet that is only inhabited by sentient fruit.
I love fruit. Which fruit?
But do you like sentient fruit?
Well, I've never met a sentient fruit, I guess.
Picture this. I'm a banana. I come up to you and I go, hello, I'm a banana.
Okay. I guess that's pretty chill. Bananas in pajamas?
I'm an apple.
Okay. So can I not eat this apple then?
No. So here's the thing. This is actually why we come into this planet quite a lot to fill up the TARDIS pantry, because we love this fruit, right? This is
we love grapes, mangoes,
all sorts of exotic stuff,
oranges, pineapple.
But there's a reason. There's a reason we've brought Stuart back.
Apples, bananas, kiwis. I love a kiwi. Apricots, raisins, which are like grapes but dehydrated.
Yeah, fucked
nice.
Grapes, nice.
I like a grape.
You can step on grapes, get some wine in the end if you step really hard.
I think there's more to the. People say that, but like, there's got to be more to the process.
I think you just
step on grapes and then it's just wine.
I think you step on it loads. I think
that's not. No, there's got to be more to the process.
It's all in the technique. I think it's all in the shoe.
I don't understand. How does it become wine?
You have to wear a specific Reebok trainer. And then it becomes...
Do you have to put wine in it?
Yeah, you put wine in your shoe, step on the grapes, and then it gets mixed with the wine.
Why not just... But then you just... But where does the wine come from?
I don't know. I'm just saying words.
This is a loop paradox or whatever. It is. Okay.
Now, can I get to the pun? The reason why I chose a stupid fruit planet idea.
Yeah.
So Stuart Pearson...
Oh, I've already seen it. Yes. Okay. Great. I would say Pearson, but okay.
I would too, but for the joke, it's Pearson. It's time we told Stuart the truth. Is that we ate his folks a while ago, right? His pair, Ma and father.
Yeah.
We scranned on them. We've brought Stuart here. We want Stuart's forgiveness. Do you think he'll give it to us?
Not even a little bit.
No?
No.
Then we'll kill him and all. We'll eat him too.
But he's been kidnapped, so it's fine. You know?
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't have a choice.
Most of these people are here against their will, okay?
Yeah, it's actually true. Yeah, do we just have cells in the TARDIS?
Yeah, we got like Weevil. They're locked in there like
and we just periodically go down and hiss at them to keep them in line.
And take one out for an adventure and then throw them back in and stuff. Yeah. So they're locked in.
I still find it very funny that you mid-sentence went, the pair thing is the reason for this thing.
I just looked up and saw his last name and went, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it.
Anyway, thank you for joining our ranks, Stuart. It's a pleasure to have you on board.
Thank you for your support. We appreciate it very much.
We do indeed. That is it from us, Nathan, this week. Do you have any parting words for the listeners?
No. I have given up, completely given up. Anyway, bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Torchwood up your ass.
Oh, by the way, just before you press that, we got a YouTube comment today, and I just want to explain this in case people don't understand, okay? Because this has come up before, okay?
Okay.
We got a YouTube comment, someone who said they like time stamped the intro, I'm gonna still like this, blah, blah, blah. And they said, I always hate this bit because of the 9 exclusion, the 9 erasure. You say Alonzi, Geronimo, Clara, Brilliant and stuff, okay? And I think people are a little bit confused on this. And there is no 9 erasure, okay? 9 has been a part of it since the very beginning, okay? Yeah. The quote is, I'm joined by my wonderful companion as we go on this fantastic journey through time and space. Alonzi, Geronimo, Clara, Brilliant. That's why I add on the Alonzi, Geronimo, Clara, Brilliant, because I already said fantastic.
Because you start with the catchphrase and then you don't want to leave anyone's catchphrase out after that. So if anything, it almost was every other Doctor erasure.
And it was for the longest time. I don't think the others were added until like 12's era, possibly.
Yeah.
Or
should we put this in? Should we put this in as a PSA at the start?
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how I'm spicy I'm feeling. Yeah. So there we go. Just want to make that clear.
Well, thank you for explaining it.
You're welcome.
Let's do the show, Nathan. What do you reckon?
Let's fucking do this, cunt.
Let's do this. Right.
Maybe I'll put that at the end as a little outtake.
Yeah. Yeah, that works. Yeah.
And
then if anyone brings it up again, but actually check yourself. You clearly don't listen to the whole thing.
You listen to the full episode, not a real fan.
Wow, not a real fan. So you don't have the right to moan about anything.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck you.
You have to appreciate everything we do, because unless you listen to every second of everything we've ever done.
Yeah.
Right. Here we go.